Act 2, we're about to infiltrate Leaves. I think there's students being held captive there by the military, and we're about to go and free them. The goal today is to try to get through the rest of Act 2. We have Leaves, and there's another short part of Act 2 still left, so we're gonna see if we can knock out all of Act 2 today. Oh, there's Tita! Railway lines. Looks like we made it onto the main road. And we're right near Leaves, too. Oh good, we should be fine from here.
Oh, there you are! Had me thinking you guys might never show.
So that's Crow's voice. Oh no, it's Randy!
Looking good, Class 7.
Randy's such a good character.
I see you brought Tita along for the ride as well.
Who doesn't love Tita, right? Randy, where do you come from, says Yuna. How do you know we'd be here, says Reans? You should know you can't hide anything from Teotot. Koa gave us a call too, so I figured I'd book it over here before you left. I'll be tagging along from here on out. Gonna be part of Class 7's instructors. Still trying to act cool? She said we'd be glad to have you with us. Wait, if you came out here to meet us, does that mean... Yeah, our old pal, Tio, is hiding out in Leaves, along with a certain Miss Ellie Schwarzer. That's good to hear. It's one more load off my mind. The Merkaba's creating a diversion as we speak. The IDF is gonna have its hands full for a while. If we're gonna sneak in, now's the best time. Everyone ready? Of course. Let's go. Randy has joined the party. Leaves us that way. Let me see if we'll let us go this way. Fill out this part of the map. I know it won't let us actually leave, but Glenville. Just like filling out the map so it's all there. Let's head to Leaves. I love my fast forward mode. I love Leaves. So nostalgic from like the other games. Makes me like teary-eyed and stuff thinking of Leaves. Okay, let me just pull up my walkthrough here. Leaves. Fishing. There's a book. There's a recipe. That's what I want. Gifts. Need to go to the boutique. And the imports. Okay, boutique and the imports. And the bookstore. Cool. It's an old dormitory. You were there in the previous games.
Our dorm.
We're finally back, after so long.
Yeah. The longest month and a half of our lives.
A good game. I'll be replaying the other Cold Steel games eventually. I want to do a replay because the story is kind of like... It's been so long since I played them on release. The story is kind of faint.
I think this feeling might be
In my head there, I'm like...
nostalgia.
I remember the main stuff, but I don't remember like most of the side content and like some of the early character development. So I want to go back and replay those and like
Considering I don't
try
have
to
a
get the plot.
hometown, I never expected to feel this way.
Oh, Allie, it's only natural to feel that way about this place.
When I played the third game for the first time, I remember I missed a side quest right at the beginning of the game. And I didn't realize it until I was like 3/4 of the way through, so I totally missed out on that achievement. That was such a bummer.
We only lived here a few months at most, and yet...
To us branch campus students, it's like a second home.
Yeah, I feel just the same.
It's not bad. I'll give it that much.
Man, right in the feels.
Moments like this are what make our job worth it.
Looks deserted. Where are the townspeople and the students? We should hurry and take a look around. There's not a moment to lose. Here's our map. Book. It's gonna be there. We have the Novella Exchange, the boutique. It always saves the books. Oh, it doesn't let me, carry on until I do this. Okay. Hi, little girl. My kitty's here. My kitty's here. Wow, coming in here really brings back memories. But where is everybody? Heard the dormitory was being used by the main campus student. So it shouldn't be unoccupied. And yet no one's here at all. Even the upper floors are completely deserted. If that's coming from you, this place really must be a ghost town. What should we do? Take a look around? Yeah, maybe we can find a clue. Decided let's split up. Yeah. I bet all those main campus assholes threw all our stuff aside. Yuna and Altina's room. Hi, little girl. Kitty's always got to be beside me. Always has to join me. Oh, no matter what I do, I always have a little. I have a chair beside me with a fuzzy blanket on it for her. Just for her, no one else. Specifically for the cat. She has somewhere to sit so I can pet her while I stream, or else she'll have a breakdown. Been a few streams where she's been on my lap. But it's awkward for her to lay on this chair with me. She's not comfortable on it. Yeah, little girl. Oh, my little girl. Rubbing her ear. Oh, that's Shirley's stuff. That's bad that they're using it this place. Well, it looks like they haven't touched our rooms after all. They brought bags in, so it would be fair to assume they were staying overnight. It looks like they did their best not to disturb our things. They even left our photos here. Something smells off. You ask me? It ain't like those guys to act all civil. Well, we've missed quite a lot since we were last here. Perhaps they've changed. However, it does worry me that Maya's belongings are nowhere to be found. Looks like Elise stayed in my room for a bit. She left some of her things behind, but she couldn't have stayed for long. A few days, maybe? Shirley's been taking up in my room. She's got her crap lying around all over the place. Not to mention Michael's room. Looks like it's still in use. It looks like they cleaned the principal's room for Prince Cedric to stay in. No doubt about it, if the Crest of Erebonia and Knight's sword hanging on the wall weren't clues enough. I don't believe the prince realizes what he's getting himself into. Oh yeah, it doesn't matter how high up the totem pole you are when you piss off that force of nature. Maybe he needs a few spanks to teach him a lesson, says Mise. That's one way to do it. It's all his own fault, but I do feel bad for him. Guess it's good to know that the main campus students have shown little consideration. We don't have any other leads, so let's move on. Right, we have to find Elise, Tio, and the others. This should just be the showers. Take a bath.
Fatigue removed.
I like the different uses to heal up your mana and health. And rest that in, so you can go to hot springs, take showers or baths, or sleep in a bed if you find one. So, instead we're gonna go first to the bookstore, which is right here. And then we're gonna go to the boutique left in over there. We need to get the gifts for our party members. Been tough since you left. The main campus students came and the IDF took control of the town. A while ago they said that entertainment isn't necessary since the war is almost upon us. They almost seized all of my board games and Vantage Masters cards. But then Marcus showed up. He argued that everyone needs their downtime to relax and they actually came around. Looks like he's got more nerve than I thought. Right. Or, it really changed the way I looked at him. See, we already had the books, so... Don't need the book. Lots of books. Let's talk to these kids. Hey, you're from the branch campus. Oh yeah, I didn't recognize you with your uniforms. Long time no see, guys. Man, we were so worried for you guys. It was a real pain when the IDF and main campus students came here looking for you. I don't think anyone was more worried than Zach. I mean, weren't you having your grandpa read you the news every day to see if IDF arrested any branch campus students, Zach? Oh, it's nice to hear you were thinking of us. Thank you. Huh. That grown-up act ain't fooling anyone, kid. Hey, what does that mean? We lived in the same town, so of course it's my business. You just vanished without saying anything. Why wouldn't we worry? Other people probably want to see you guys too. Don't you think you should go visit them or something? Yeah. We will. I'm gonna enter everything just so it's on the warp. This is where you two are. Good to see you. You're from the branch campus. I'm glad to see you're safe. The mayor. Good to see you again, Instructor Rain. Randolph, all your students as well. I've seen we worried you. We're sorry about that. The Imperial Defense Force and Mayor Irving filled us in on the details. You've parted ways with the government, and now you are now active in several areas around the Empire, correct? From the looks of it, I assume you aren't here because you decided to return to Leaves. Yeah, we're just passing through to rescue those being held on campus. It's like you said, we can't return right now. Once everything's over, I'd like to come back with everyone else for the branch campus. May Adios be with you, she said. So the town was worried about us, and they were hoping we were all okay. We were aware Madonna Citizens Blind Acceptance. You mentioned Sister Rosine, who's actually our pilot on the ship. Where's the bookstore? Dorm, station, the boutique. Let's go to the boutique in the Valley Exchange here. Let's go to the Valley first. I remember where it is anyway. It's not open. I wonder how Jingo's been. She said she had something to do. Doesn't seem like she's been back here in some time. Yeah, let's check someplace else. Aw, look at all the Mishy stuff. And they have cards. That is a yeast reference right there. They got cards. Picards! They're like the little piggy animals. You feed them and befriend them. There's also side quests where they go missing. And you have to find them. I actually just played, E7 was the last game I played on the channel. Oh my gosh, guys, see that right there? The penguin? That's from Zwei 2, which is actually also made by Falcom. It's one of their earlier developed games. I believe it came out in Dreamcast only in Japan, and it was brought over to Steam and in English and kind of like a remaster. I forget when that was. I think that was like 2012 or something. I only played that game a few years ago. I liked it. I didn't like the first one very much. I wasn't a fan. But I liked the second one. You take a look around. Blah blah blah. Oh god, I only want to talk to this girl. I'm trying to talk there. Him. This is for Altina. Yes. Now we're gonna use that right away. I don't have her now. A bunny necklace? Yeah, I thought it looked nice on you. Do you like it? Perfectly honest, I would be happy with any gift from you, Instructor Rean. But you took care to pick out something that suits my taste. Thank you, I'll treasure it forever. Where's she at on this list? She's already at max, but she needs one more, love event. We're working on Yuna and Laura. Don't forget that. Yuna and Laura. That's the most important ones, because I need that for, right here. So, spend evening before final battle with Laura. And then the other one is for spending it with Yuna. So that is why those hearts really, really matter. Let's go here. Let's see what they have to say. I'm hot today. I haven't been feeling the best. Came back from Panama on Saturday. I've had a fever from like Saturday for the last few days. I overslept today, but I did like a really hard workout, and man was I sweating, and I'm still pretty hot. You guys, the students! And gosh, is that Instructor Rean? Yeah, it's nice to see you two again. I haven't heard from you since you guys all went to the capital for your field exercises. Do you have any idea how worried we've been? And they're saying in the papers that Ash is a spy. The students in the main campus suddenly showed up at the branch campus. What the heck's going on? I'm sorry for worrying ya. Daisy, please come down. We know a little about what's going on based on what we've heard from the main campus students. We have been eagerly waiting for the day everyone from the branch campus returns. Thank you so much. Bye. Nothing of importance. Let's just go upstairs, see if it's anyone worth talking to. Can't believe it! It's up to Rean, Class 7? I'm not hallucinating because I'm so worried, right? No, it's really us, Gina. Happy to see you again. You're all here, you're okay. Major Irving, Ada, Fritz, tell me what happened. I know what happened with Ash was a smear campaign, and that all the students were put in a difficult position. If you come back, there has to be a reason, right? Yeah, we need to recover something important. It would be best if you could do that peacefully, but I guess there's no hope in that. Given what things are with the main campus students, be careful. We're hyping this up. It's gonna be a big moment. There's always something big at the end of an act. This is like the end of Act 2. So we have the bakery, a home, Radio Trista, and the exchange place, which is right here, the imports. Supposed to get another gift from here? Let's see what he has for imports. He's got fish. Well, I always love the details in these games. He's got some aubergine. I like calling eggplants aubergine. Fishing stuff. Skip through that. Bye. Right here. Gifted to Patrick. I didn't know Patrick could receive. I didn't know Patrick could receive gifts. It's not even on this list. Okay. Let's go to the private home. We'll head to Radio Trista. I'm pretty sure Radio Trista's gonna be closed. Let's just go there first. There's private home. There's Radio Trista. Oh no, it's the bakery. Oh no, it's open. Okay. Seen that monk, that moron monk anywhere? I've heard from him since he went to the capital to collect data or something. They declared war. Abbott time doesn't care anymore. Now all the programs are about raising morale before the war starts. Monk was really serious about directing. I can't believe he'd throw the programs to the side like this. Whatever, let me know if you find that moron, okay? Monk's been missing since what happened in the capital, too? Sure, he's fine, but I'm still worried. I don't think the bakery's gonna have anything. At least nothing that we can really use right now. There'll be all earlier game stuff. Man and woman from the campus have been coming in. and complimenting them a lot. Who could it be? Yeah, nothing. I'm gonna enter that private home, and then I'm gonna move on with the story. Yesterday I started Galgun 2. Like a on-rail shooter. It's like a ecchi hentai-like game. Basically, like, you're like the only guy in the school and all the girls are in love with you, and you have like a pheromone gun, and you like shoot them with your like pheromones, and they do various things. Just put it that way. As like those rub games. It's not like any like nudity or anything like that, but you know. It was really fun. I played it for like, I don't know how, like 4 hours, maybe more, and I got like 60% of all the trophies. Killed it yesterday. I'm so good at that game. I was having so much fun. Galgun, the first one. That one's important to me because it's one of the first platinums that I got. And it's not an easy one. It's difficult. Like, the platinum rate is like a 3%. So when I got that platinum, I remember I was on such like a happiness high that it was like I couldn't sleep. I remember that. Class 7. The exchange students and Instructor Randy too. I can't believe it. Cranky? Wow, I guess you really became the campus janitor. You look like you've done well. So you guys are back. That's great. We've been worried about you. What about Instructor Reen? I thought I heard his voice too. Haha, I can't blame you for not recognizing me. No way, could it be? What on earth happened? I don't know the details, but it sounds like you've been through a lot. Even though you've changed, you're still Instructor Reen, right? The same guy that helped me, a mess of a man, take the first steps towards my new dream of becoming a Bracer Guild receptionist. Haha, that's right, something like that did happen, huh? If you can, I'd like it if you treated me the same as always. A lot has happened in Leaves as well. It seems some of the students and the instructors from the branch campus have set up at the branch camp and the main campus. I don't know what to make of this at first. It was just me and Gina left, so they'd push the menial chores and stuff on us, but besides the prince, they're actually getting along with us pretty well now. Wow, really? I thought they'd be strutting around like they own the place. I thought so too before we checked the dorms, but it doesn't seem like they've been behaving that way. They the reason why no one's outside right now? Yeah, they asked us to all stay inside until everything's been taken care of. They said something about not knowing how to make it up to the branch campus if us townsfolk ended up in trouble. What's that supposed to mean? It seems that the main campus has some sort of plan. I'd like to know what it is exactly. I've got it. You guys should go to Nivali. You can get some more information about the main campus from the people there. The people there? Do you mean... Sounds like the ones that went to Leaves ahead of us. Let's head straight for the exchange shop, see what we can find out. Yeah, yesterday I played till like 1 o'clock in the morning, playing my Galgun 2. Got so many trophies, man. I think, out of like the 35, there are 35 or 40 trophies that game has, I got like all but 13. And that was in one sitting, and that wasn't like me pushing and rushing, that's like playing the game, getting different scenarios and stuff. And then I also played some Dragon Age Aria on the weekend, which is a PSP game, and I never really heard anything about it. I just heard people say that it sucks and it's very difficult. And I mean, it's a fully voice-acted PSP game, so like the voice acting isn't the best, but the fact that the entire thing is fully voiced, the graphics are fucking beautiful, the combat's good, the music's good, but like, I went into the first dungeon and got like 1 hit killed, or 2 hit killed, And then I look online, and it's like, to do the first dungeon of the game, you should grind 12 levels. Fuck that. So I was already, like, grinding on my own. I just kind of wanted to be, like, I didn't know about, like, how hard it would be, so I wanted to be, like, overpowered before I went into the first dungeon. So I grinded 5 levels just to get there, get wiped, and I just turned it off. I'm like, nope, I'll go start Gelgun 2. And then I was having so much fun, I made so much more progress. And then once I'm done Gelgun 2, which shouldn't be long, I mean, to platinum the whole game would only be like 15 to 17 hours, so like, it's less than 20 hours to plat it. So like, after Gelgun 2, I'm gonna finally start Kingdom Hearts 3. I've never played it, I've been putting off playing it for a really long time, so I hear it's disappointing. And a Kingdom Hearts fan myself, like back in the day, I was really huge into Kingdom Hearts, like 1, 2, Chain of Memories, 358-2 Days. I've never been a fan of the handhelds ever. Any of the Kingdom Hearts games, but like after waiting like 11 years to finally play Kingdom Hearts 3, and then I hear it's like underwhelming, I kind of like put it off in my backlog, but I'm finally working on all my PS4 games now, hence I'm platinum now, and I'm finally gonna play Kingdom Hearts 3. It's not like it's bad or anything, but I had some things spoiled to me like in the first week that it released, and it kind of ruined the excitement I had to play for the game, because someone ruined it for me online. And then I see it in, like, oops, like in those most disappointing endings of all time things. No, no, no. Jessica, I knew it. And Wayne as well. I didn't mean to skip all that, by the way. I keep accidentally hitting that button. There's people saying I recognize those voices. Is that Yuna? Isn't she busty? I like her hair. Jessica. Wayne.
Class 7. And Instructor Randolph. Tita, too.
Oh, is that Instructor Reen?
Yeah, he just aged like 60 years. I'm glad you guys are alright, says Randy. Well, this is what was happening. It sounds like a lot has happened, but I'm glad you're safe. Luis, Sydney, and the others went to Milsante, didn't they? Yep, they've been working really hard, just like you guys. I take it you two came here because you had some information regarding the branch campus? That's right, we received word about some concerning movements. Prince Cedric and that girl with the red hair set out alone yesterday. Sorry about that, guys. That's why I mute my mic. I'm still sick from my trip. Oh, my glasses are smudged now. Yeah, I had a fever Friday, Saturday. I'm still kinda bouncing back. Oh my gosh, Emily, wake up. Talking about Prince Cedric and Shirley. Shirley's with him, huh? I heard she joined the main campus. Shirley's such an arsehole. They chose now to leave leaves? Just the two of them? There must be some purpose to it. We don't have any more details at the moment. The main campus students who remained are currently gathering at the branch campus. They've been instructed to look after the guests who arrived around the time His Highness left. They must be talking about Instructor Reen's sister and Instructor Randy's friend. I knew it. Sounds like we were right about one of them being Teotot, too. Well, if we're all decided, then let's get going. A message? From the Merkaba? It can't be!
Greetings, Class 7.
Well met, Vander. It's been quite some time since our little altercation in the Osgiliath Basin.
You two. Ada, Fritz! Michael and Old Man Schmidt, too?
Schwarzer, Orlando, it's been some time. I had a feeling you might come.
I'll put my
Consider
water.
me mildly impressed you've made it this far, fourth disciple.
Professor? They seem to have anticipated our arrival. Yeah, I can't say I'm surprised. I heard the news. Elise and Tio are with you, correct?
Correct. We We've taken the liberty of preparing a secure location for their safekeeping. As such, no harm has befallen them. Of that, you can rest assured.
Better be. I see, very courteous of you. Oh, their safety would never be in doubt with you around, Major. Doesn't seem like you're just gonna hand her over to us, though, huh?
It falls to us to preserve the main campus's honor in the Prince's absence. You'll need to defeat us if you wish to see our guests released.
Bullshit. What that means? You plan on standing in our way.
Oh, not just us. Awaiting you are some of the main campus's finest students, numerous instructors, and a few archaisms as well. You won't be getting through our defenses so easily, even with your instructor.
Wow,
Your
Rue.
final destination is Einhell Keep, but bear in mind, you'll need a keycard to get in. This will be the final trial, your most formidable yet. I look forward to seeing how you plan to survive it.
Professor, wait! Cut us off. What an asshole. That Major Irving and Ada. Yes, I fear that their circumstances are the same as the 4th Armored Division's. Thinking back, they didn't appear fully committed at the basin. Are they trying to confirm something from a battle with us? If that's the case, we can't back down now. Yes, whether it's the main campus or the branch campus, we are still students of Thor's Military Academy. I guess we have to show these guys we've got backbone. I'll do my best. Good. As soon as we're ready, we'll move out. Jessica, Wayne, can you contact the Merkava? Leave it to us, instructor. Once you make contact, we'll join up with you. I can think of far worse places to shelter than the heart of the Shilan School's spearmanship. Like the IDF has a town under lockdown. So she's gonna be selling Jingo's wares. I wonder. Hang on a sec. What? Where are you, bro? Not in the party, maybe that's why it's saying that? I already have all their slots open. If that wasn't the case, I have like enough money for everything. I was gonna see about what I was looking for was like the trade where you can trade your whatever items for other things. I wanted to trade my Eumateria to make it into Black Sumerian fragment so I can make Black Sumerian 4, so I can make 3 of them to make another ultimate weapon. Go. Alright.
We will now commence our infiltration of Thor's branch campus.
Fuck yeah, we are.
Tita and Randy, back us up. All right, everyone. Let's move out. Right!
Right! Such good memories of Thor's military campus. You're here! Pretty sure it's all just gonna be fixed battles. Main campus students with archaisms? Heh! Must be the ones that missed out on field exercises at the Capitol. Don't underestimate us. We've got our pride. We won't let you anywhere near Ada and Fritz. Well, we're not backing down either. We'll give it our all. Bring it on!
Everyone ready?
My favorite!
Devour! Dark Moon Formation!
This makes it so I can cast everything right away. There's no cast time.
My turn. Yeah.
So I'm just gonna use my big magic on attacks on them. So if there's another battle after this, I can just go all out with my crafts.
It's my turn!
My turn.
Pathetic.
Very well. I'm up!
Not like this.
Here I go!
Taking them down like nothing.
Pathetic.
Yeah, you are
Well,
pathetic.
look at that.
Not me. You're pathetic. Love Trails music. Class 7, Art wants to be messed with, and Instructor Swords are even more impressive than the rumors let on. But we're just starting out. The other students in the archaisms have just been deployed. Are they really gonna make it through to the keep? Hell yeah, we all not bad. You may not have made the cut before, but you're definitely worthy of being Thor's students. It won't be easy to get the card to the keep. Guess we'll just have to search this place top to bottom. Instructor Reen, everyone! You guys, did you contact the Merkaba? Yes, we just got through. We have a message from Toa. The other branch campus students will be here soon. Wait, all of them? Looks like the word got around just fine. Alright, you guys, give them all the backup you can. Understood! Leave it to us. You should go now. Thanks. Let's start searching the branch campus. Sounds good. Ooh. Cracked my foot. I have really weird feet, not to talk about feet, but I was born with bone deformity on my feet. I was born with bone spurs. And as I aged and grew, so did they. And I'd say 5 years ago, during the heat of the pandemic, I went and had major surgery done on both my feet. This affecting my quality of life, everything I did. I was really depressed. Gave me really bad thoughts and stuff, because I had chronic pain for 7 years, so when you're in that much pain, I used to just fantasize about cutting my feet off with a guillotine.
We strike!
But my next platinum I'm planning to get on my own, other than Galgun,
It's down!
and possibly Kingdom Hearts 3, depending on how hard it is. I haven't looked at any of those trophies yet. I'm gonna do a...
Good work, Yuna. That was perfect.
Guess I must have a pretty good instructor, huh?
I'm gonna do a replay of Atelier Sophie. I've been on a huge Atelier kick all of last year. Like, I literally played Atelier Lilua, platinumed it, had so much fun platinuming it. I put in all the other Atelier games that I've played in like the last few years and got like the last few trophies. So like I plotted Fierce, and then I put in Atelier Sophie because you can play after the post game. And I've got like so many trophies, except for 2 because like I missed an event. 2 events in the my first playthrough.
Arcus, let's go! Activate!
I was never able to make a Sorcerer's Stone, a Philosopher's Stone. And I tried back then to make one. I tried even on a second playthrough just to see if I could make one, and I couldn't. So I have to do like a new game and try making a Philosopher's Stone. is if you make one and then go into the and then when you're just about to go to the final dungeon, it'll trigger like a different ending, like a different cutscene. And I missed a character event because I screwed up her quiz like a trillion years ago. Because I did play Sophie, but a really long time ago. Like probably
Looks like we've got a mix of students
probably
from
8
different
years ago.
classes.
Ain't half bad, I guess.
Maybe, but we can run circles around them.
And I missed those 2 trophies, and I'm unable to get them because they require a new game. And normally I'd be like for fuck's sake kind of thing, like I don't want to do another playthrough. But I've been in such a mood to play that game, like even if I didn't have a plat, need the plat, I probably would just still play it. It's so good. It's so good, and I hear the second one's even better. So I'm gonna get that chest. That's all. And the, I heard the second one's better, like it's a 10 out of 10. I own it, I just haven't played it yet, because I'm playing them in release order. I haven't played the,
Ooh, a treasure chest.
Ryza games yet. I have the first 2. I haven't
They're
played
in
them yet.
disarray.
I'm planning to play them later this year. I've just been slowly working on my... Not
It's my
slowly,
turn.
but I'm working on my PS4 backlog this year.
It's down.
Normally how I play games is I
My
just
turn.
pick one console and then I'll play like a whole bunch of games on it, if not all of them. Like I'll play a majority of games on that console.
Now,
And then I move on to the next one. It like, depends on what mood I'm in,
hostile
right?
suppressed.
So I was in a
Continue
big
mission.
PS3 mood last year and I worked on like a whole bunch of PS3 games. And I've been in a big like replay mood for like games I played a really long time ago. So
Let's do this.
I'm planning to start Hellier Sophie, the first one again. Get those 2 trophies I missed.
My turn.
And we're playing
Very
Tales
well.
of Grace's F on the PS3 with my husband. I played it a long time ago, like
All right.
at least 10 years ago. I played that game
Now,
shortly after it came out, like a year after it came out, I think.
yes.
But
We make a
like,
pretty good team, all team.
I only recently got him into the Tales of series within the last like 3 years or so. Same with Ys. Like he only started playing Ys last year,
It's my turn.
so I recommended it to him.
It's down.
He's already played like Ys,
My
1, 2, 3, and 4.
Real fire.
He's actually doing a second playthrough of
Let's
Ys
go.
4, which is Marisa Salsetta. So he wants to get the platinum. And he was never a
An opening.
trophy collector, a
Good
platinum
work,
kind of
Rita.
guy,
That was perfect.
until he's kind of like seen me do it, or played a few games with me where we'll get the platinum together, and it's such a good feeling. You feel so accomplished. I also feel like getting platinums in a game is kind of, this is my opinion, but I feel that you're getting the most out of the game that you possibly can. No, I don't necessarily beat platinum all games.
Now, bring it on.
One thing I don't like about trophies is the earlier ones on the PS3. I find them like really bad and grindy, but I think that's because the trophies are really new and people didn't really know what to do with them at the time. So like I got the plat on the weekend from Ni no Kuni 2, which was amazing. But like to get the plat in Ni no Kuni 1, it's like the most grindiest shit. And like, yeah, I enjoyed the first Ni no Kuni. I really, really did. But I don't know if I'd like replay it, let alone like replay and platinum it.
I shall go. Yeah.
It's my turn. You can't
The
escape,
platinum for Ni no Kuni
okay?
2 was really
Let's
good,
keep
really fun.
moving.
And it was basically just nothing grindy, just like doing everything the game had to offer, really. Like getting most of the collectibles. And like nothing's missable. That's one thing I love about that game, is nothing's missable. Like if you missed a quest that was in a previous chapter, as long as you like go back and talk to the guy, whoever is releasing it,
Let's
like
do this.
you can get one, you can still get that side quest.
Real fire.
I'm up. It's down.
Started working out again, got my fat ass back on the
Real
treadmill.
fire.
Here I go. You can't escape.
That thing where it's just like, you know, life, and then like this laziness, and It's one of those things like I like eat, but I don't realize like how much I'm snacking and stuff. Or, not really at meals, but like I would like snack a lot. I didn't think it was that bad until we were packing to go on our trip, and I was trying on my shorts, and like I had to change out like half of the clothes because I'm like, these shirts and these pants are too tight. And that was kind of like my wake-up call. Because you don't realize how much like weight you gain until you put on like different clothes that aren't comfy. So I started working out again, getting a better habit of it. I'm just not really a big fan of working out, honestly. I just want to like sit, play video games, snack, hang out with the cats. I mean, but that's what everyone wants to do. But like, I'm not a lazy person. Like, I love cleaning. It's one of my favorite things in the whole world. Bizarre as that sounds, like my house is spotless. I'm like Monica Geller from Friends without the eccentric. I'm really clean, really organized. So is my husband. We don't go to bed with dishes in the sink. There's some crap all over the floor. I enjoy cooking. I think a great housewife, man. If only we made enough money for that to happen. So I like to cook, I like to clean, and I'm good at it too. It's not just like I like it, but like I'm really good at it. I know like anyone can clean, but like I'm one of those like, I don't like my hands and knees. Like I polish the furniture. Like I do like 90s, 50s like housewife stuff. Like I polish our wooden furniture. I clean the carpets and our couches.
My turn.
Like I scrub the grout, baseboards, the walls.
It's my turn! You can't keep it wide open!
An opening! My turn.
Not like this.
Let's go. It's down.
Only part of my house that's dirty, and it's because I don't have access to it. It's like beside your stove, like you know, like crap falls in like the crevice beside your stove. It's only like that stove area, but I don't know how to pull out that stove and clean that. I also don't want to like scratch up the floor. And then my husband would be mad. I mean, I'd be mad if I scratched the floor too. Where do we go? Oh, the field. Where is that chest? I see it, but like where? Is it in the pool? Dude. There's a effing chest, it's annoying. There, it's on the roof! I missed it, it's right here. Now we're gonna go to the field. Pulse down here. In the kitchen. Not expecting a chest there, yo. Oh my gosh, can't stop yawning. On my break, I'll have to go get some caffeine. By go get some, I mean go upstairs, not like leave the house.
Now, bring it on!
Riona fire!
I'm up! Shit!
It's my turn! Ha!
My turn!
Slept so long today, I don't even want to be in bed that long. I was up at like 8:30.
Everyone!
And then,
Our victory is complete.
my cats have been extra clingy since we came back from our trip. They've just been glued to me, so the second they heard me wake up, they were like snuggling into my armpits and in between my legs and stuff. And it was so cozy, I fell back asleep. I fell back asleep for like 3 hours. And I woke up and like crap. I'm like crap, but I'm just like, I didn't want to sleep this long. Like I have stuff I have to do. I want to work out. I got my stream. I have a few things to do around the house. We're talking about how to begin in a hangar. Maybe I'll have to get it before my break. Yawning. I worked out really hard this morning. Thought I'd get used to working out again. Just wanted to see if there's any chests. There is.
I found a treasure chest!
And that ornament thing is what I've been looking for. Oh, that's what I need to... Is that the right one? Yeah, this is what I want. Trade, trade. I don't remember. Oh my gosh, how do I buy the quartz? Here. So now I can make the ultimates, so... Reen has his, Yuna has his, Kurt has his. She doesn't. Who else? Muse has... I didn't realize it in Muse. Ash. Elliot. Claire already have. Laura's. I have Machias's? I have his. Bro. Go back to blue. So, I think I'm gonna get Elisa's. So Lisa's that person that I really like her. But it's that thing of like, every game I'm about to like, I'll be like, alright, this is the game, I get her ultimate, and then I choose to pick, but then I'll pick like Reen and like her or somebody else or Uses or... It's also cold, so a sweater as well. Carry on. See, I can't stop yawning. What's my problem?
So, you've arrived. It's a pleasure to see you again, Reen. Though perhaps a little less so, considering the circumstances.
Yeah, no kidding. Wait, you know this lady? Huh, must be someone from the main campus, yet again. Forget her name. Mary.
I am
Dr.
Mary Alltime, military band instructor at Thor's main campus.
Yeah, I don't remember her.
Though Reen may remember me better for teaching fine arts back in his school days.
He says, so you were transferred here all the way from Trista? Yes, there were a few new additions to the curriculum I couldn't bear to overlook. Even so, I couldn't be happier seeing a fine young man you become, Reen. Seems having students of your own for 6 months has taught you quite a lot. That's an honor coming from you. I'd say I still have a lot to learn myself. Wow, they're just catching up like nothing's going on. So you're planning on using that freaky bad boy you got to stand in our way too? I am. Though I may not be a worthy opponent, it nevertheless falls to me to receive you in battle. Just as my students have fought with resolve, so too as the instructor shall I. Mordred. Mordred. And they have miasma, the fear, the grass being remotely operated. Seems like the Zabra soldats are linking up properly. I'll need all the help I can get to stand up against a divine knight. Instructor Mary. There's no getting around it. We'll take you on with all we've got. Come on, Ash.
Heed my call. Valimar!
The Ashen Knight! He awakens. Counting on you guys. Cut the path through. Oh, itchy. We got this, says Ash. Get ready. We got this. The men with the ladies as partners.
It's my turn! Sit now! An opening! My turn!
I'm gonna go for
it's down. It's
this little one first, kinda like knock it out.
It's my turn!
I'm up!
I realized I made that weapon for Elisa, but I can't equip it on. I didn't equip it on her.
I got this.
I'll have to do that after this fight.
You're mine!
Here I go!
Elisa with
Let's go!
what do you guys think should be my next ultimate weapon? I was thinking Altina. Since I've done, like, Rean, Kurt, Yuna.
Sure. You're mine!
Alright!
Let's go!
Or I might just, like, give it to Fee. I don't use Fee very much.
This. You're mine!
I like Fee as a character, but I don't like playing with her in battle. I'm just not the biggest fan of, like, the ninja thing, the extra turns. I'm more of, like, a big damage.
It's my turn!
Like a tank kind of person. Do more damage to them than they can me.
Keep going for a brighter tomorrow.
Not gonna lie, I thought that would be more difficult. I like how I started the stream and I was like sweating, sweat dripping off my face, I had my pants all rolled up, dying. Now I'm fucking cold. I got my like thick socks, my thick pants, and my cozy hoodie on. I'm fine, I managed to withstand its effects somehow. So it's true, piloting the Zobber Soldats eats away at the minds of their users. Then the state of the pilots we fought against previously, that could have been due to the curse being built into Zobber's Soldats themselves. That's horrible. I don't know, sounds pretty far-fetched to me. But it isn't. The instructor who accompanied me said just the same thing. We've been trying to avoid it since it became part of the main campus's curriculum, but as you can see, it isn't quite so simple. Shit, that's insane! Well, that's why you and the main campus students took action. It's all starting to come into focus. In that case, we better steel ourselves. Whatever resolve your students have gathered, we'll have to make sure we meet twofold. Rean, you truly have matured, haven't you? A keycard? It seems this one grants us access to the training hall. That's right, the door to the hangar is currently locked. You'll likely find more luck over at the clubhouse first. Your trial has only just begun. The students will be sure to oppose you, as well as a certain other instructor. So obviously they're not opposing because they want to, they're opposing because they're, like, possessed with that miasma from the Femora grass. Keep wanting to call it pheromone grass, that's what it looks how it looks like it's spelled. There's another, teacher that's oppressing us. Mary, you alright? You haven't overworked yourself, have you? I appreciate your concern, Rean, but I'm fine. Maybe a little tired. Perhaps I'll stay here a while and catch my breath. think that's a good idea. We're grateful for all the help, but you can't forget to take care of yourself, too. See, why I like to go everywhere so I can just warp. Didn't it say the clubhouse? And I could be wrong, but like... Bum bum. Like... Do this. Where does it want me to go? Explore branch campus. I need to go to like Ethel Keep. I feel like that's where we need to go. Oh my god, it's like the part of the whole campus. All I can think of is like Fee here. It's one of my favorite. It's gonna sound stupid. This is one of my favorite parts of the whole Trails game. Is this garden. I love all the details they put into this school. I think it's fucking beautiful. I like that they like took detail to like build, like fruits and vegetables specifically for this garden. This is linked to like this is Fee. This is where the bunnies are. There are bunnies, but they're not in this game. I think they're in the. Pretty sure like the second one. I think first or second one you get bunnies. Not like they're like a pet you can like do too much for, but we need. Okay, I got you. Go to the rooftop. I'll just work my way down. Oh my god, you see how much better I am after having that caffeine? Holy crap. I'm just drinking, you know those, like, squirt things? Like those Mios? Those little, like, flavor enhancers you spray in your drink? You can actually buy caffeinated packs, which is what I'm drinking now. You can buy caffeine ones, and you can just shoot the caffeine right in your drink. And that's what I drink. So I used to drink, like, an energy drink every day. If not two. Oh, it's an energy drink early. But, after I found those, I'm not drinking as much harsh chemicals anymore. There's like 80 milligrams of caffeine, so I'll just have like 2 of those instead. I literally don't know where to go. It says it's in the school. Store is closed. I'm trying to like open up like the different maps, see? So I can kind of like see where the exclamation point is. There it is. It's all down here. So there's a scene that way in a chest.
Let's do this!
Now. Riona fire!
Pathetic. Let's go!
All right!
I got this.
There! I shall go.
My first like game that I'm platinum streaming, even though I technically got the plat playing Cosmic Star Heroine.
I got this.
That was on Steam. They don't have plats, but I did accomplish everything.
It's my turn.
I thought replaying games for a plot would be boring. Not boring, but like I'd lose my spark, my drive. And I haven't, because I really always want to play this. Literally always want to play, and I can't wait to progress the story more. It's also been like years since I played the games. I find if you were to play them back to back, or like the same game like 1 year and then play the next year, you get burned out on it. But if you wait like 5 years or so and replay games, especially when you play a lot of games like I do, your memory's foggy of those older ones, and you replay them, and it's like they're new again. Like, you remember some things, but not all things. That's why I'm enjoying replaying this. So I know some parts of the game, but I forgot what a lot of the game was about. Because, like, all I remember from this game, from playing it the first time, is that first part where you have to save Rean, and then I remember going around on the Pantagruel, or the Merkaba, whatever, the ship, looking for all the students that are displaced for different reasons because of the war. That's all I really remember. And, like, the bonding events, I know we go to Michelin.
I found some treasure!
But, like, I don't remember, like, any of the side stories or, like, what's going on with the government, that kind of stuff.
My turn.
Yeah, it's my turn!
I remember the ending, too, though, but that's because it made me cry.
My turn. There. Hostile
Most endings do make me cry.
Yeah! I'm trying to, like, have everyone's... What's the word? XP level. Like, I want everyone to be, like, 150, but all the people available are, like, 150, 151. I wish I could have in, like... Oh, I do have Crow, don't I? No, like, I wish I could have Crow in so he can get his level up a bit. So funny that it depends what character you are, whether you can go into a locker room or not, even though they're the same. Only the women can enter the women's and the men enter the men's. Just a neat mechanic.
This one might be worth my time.
Wide open!
An opening!
Now, transform. Ready? Launch. Riona.
Oh, Gina's so cool. Always liked her. I'm actually thinking I'll make her ultimate weapon next, honestly. Her fee. And if it's not one, it's gonna be the other.
Let's go!
I'm gonna save up for that.
Arcus activate! Yeah!
Lost Genesis is really OP, always has, always will be.
Arcus activate!
Now. Charging.
It's my turn! Arcus activate!
Sure.
I just love hitting everybody with my magic. That's a tank, literally and physically. Holy crap, he's not taking any damage here. Like he is, but he's like it's a tank. Ah. Should break his guard. There!
Thanks.
That was a hard guard to break, too.
Now, transform.
Go all out, see if I can kill him.
Riona. Exterminating target.
First, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, 8 leads! Breaking dawn!
Gotcha! Bitch.
I can't afford to lose.
Actually, I could use a heal right now. How'd they bring it in? Definitely when it fit through the door or window. I think they might have assembled it earlier and then reassembled it inside. The professor could probably do it, but... Well, it looks like he's been spending all his time at the keep. So I doubt it was him. An engineer that can handle an archaism. I didn't think there could possibly be that many in existence, but... If Instructor Mary is here, then maybe? Oh, that's the keycard for the hangar. We haven't searched it yet. Let's go. There's a chest there.
Woo! Baby! Some treasure!
I haven't had like a full meal today. I just had like a little, like, cup of yogurt. Not like a measurement cup, but like those little cups of yogurt. And I had, a few bites of, like, some leftover pasta from yesterday, so I'm just thinking of dinner right now. I'm making, some jalapeno cheddar rice. And then I'm gonna make some chicken.
I shall go.
Chicken breasts, and I'm gonna stuff them with broccoli and cheese.
Here I go.
It's my turn.
On tomorrow, I'm making loaded loaded mashed potatoes.
Do it.
And some salmon. Just said I'm a good cook.
Okay, let's keep moving.
There'll be an arts charging device thing at the in the keep, which is where we're going now, or the hangar. Sorry. At least there should be. Worst case scenario, I use my items that I have a trillion of. It's not really that big a deal. Oh shit. Another new model? Damn. Now we gotta deal with the souped up Hector too. Instructor Markelov, is that you?
Bingo.
You!
Haven't seen you since graduation, I guess. Huh. Seems
You
you've
black
been doing pretty well for
workshop
yourself.
son of a bitch.
As for the rest of you, don't believe I've had the pleasure. I'm the go-to instructor for military orbital engineering over at the main campus. You can call me Makarov.
Yeah, I heard about you. You're the professor's second disciple, Mint's uncle. I'm just a regular old man. Don't forget, Smith was my teacher, too. I heard you've been keeping up with his demands pretty well. Sounds like you got promise, kid. I don't know if I'd put it like that. But if you're here now, piloting that, are you gonna be standing in our way? Yeah, you might consider me the last wall in your path. I've got the key card. You want it? You have to get past me. Of course he'd even the odds with the extra soldat on the field. Fine, we'll take you on. I'll show you how far I've come since my student days. Come to me, Valimar! I'm gonna work with Kurt. No. I like her because she has heal and she gives a 5,000 boost. I already have like the best orbs. Fuck it, let's go.
It's my turn.
Okay.
My turn.
It's my turn.
Let's go.
I know that other guy's the one attacking, but we want to at least take out one of these guys, and obviously we're not gonna be able to take out the big boss right now, so let's take out the little guy.
It's my turn.
The water ball was covering up my health, I didn't realize it was something. Let's say, why don't I have impede?
An opening!
Yes! There!
Very well. Shut! Eat that! You're wide open!
So one of them is down.
You're wide open! Let's go!
All right!
One of a... Die.
Very well.
I did not like how you did that, Bridge. Ooh, I haven't peed!
It's down.
Take this.
You're wide open.
I love impede.
It's over. Let's go.
I'm going.
I appreciate
Fair.
Here I go.
Use this.
I'm up. My turn.
You knew I had impede.
There. It's mine.
I'm going.
You're wide open.
All right.
Eat that. You're wide open. I'm up.
I'm just hella focusing.
Yes. All right.
I should finish him right now. There.
Behold the Vander style.
Don't have to worry too much. We should go in Ethel Keep now. And this is the last part of Act 3, Part 3. There's one more part of Act 2, Part 3. There's one more part of Act 2 left after this, which is Part 4. I'm gonna see if we can complete that today. I'm hoping so. The thing is, we have, we're gonna have like 5 to 7 bonding events once, we get to that point, so that's gonna take a lot of time. Some damn fine students you got there, Sorcerer. It's clear you taught them well. It's grabbing my slipper, sorry. As someone who watched you graduate, it makes me proud to see how far you've come. Instructor. Well, it's not just my doing, it's because my students and I have a relationship where we all teach each other, and I couldn't have even gotten to this point without the support you and the other instructors gave me during my time here at Thors. Just take the damn compliment. Whatever. I guess thinking about it like that is proof you're matured. Follow me, the key card's inside. Damn. Saber Soldats. So many Saber Soldats. What are they doing here? It seems like we're officially added to the main campus's curriculum then. I feel like I finally made sense of what happened that day. Cancer Soldat training exercise? When I went out of control? Yeah. Oh, right. Wasn't that the machine sent from the Imperial Army's laboratory for running tests? Professor and I were both a little skeptical, given how urgent the request was. But if Goliath and the same mechanisms as the Saber Soldats, if that is the case, it would explain Altina losing control. Which means that we've been doing experiments with Saber Soldats for some time now. That's definitely Alberich's work, no doubt about it. How could someone be so low? It's possible he may have had other reasons. My status as an Oz may be of note. He must have had it all planned out from the start. They were trying to continue the human experimentation. Thankfully, not too much time has passed, so we haven't had any negative effects on the students so far. But as long as they continue piloting the Saber Soldats, that risk will never disappear. With both the government and Crown Prince saying it's to prepare for the coming war, we can only do so much to avoid it. In the midst of all that, there's been a proposal from the students following His Highness's departure. They suggest leaking information about the guests and setting a location for a showdown to determine the best of Thors. I see. Ada and Fritz and all the others? We need to meet them with all we have. The same with General Craig and his men. Yeah, this isn't about the branch or main campus students. This is about everyone under the Horned Lion. We need to show everyone what Thor's students are made of. Green, everyone. Yeah, after you beat us up, you two. Headphones are all falling off my head. Ah! There. Take this, Schwarzer. We got the keep card to the Ethel Keep. Let's move out to Ethel Keep. Shop that says on the map, that's just a vending machine. Why did it was up here? I don't remember. Oh.
Treasure located.
Let's make our way to the keep. Looks so scary. I miss this black hooded figure, like Organization 13 over here. We haven't saved yet today, let's do that. I'm gonna get my file real quick. Plug and... I'm really looking forward to doing the Eventide. So that's right when I get the C, Laura, and Eunice endings and their romance events, which I didn't do in the first game. And I'll get those 2 trophies. Then all it's left is beating the game. We managed to make it to Lee. Some of the branch campus students just met up with us. We can handle the main campus students and the archaisms. You guys focus on taking back the keep. We will, good luck. It seems you won't have to worry about things back over there. You might still not have much time. The Imperial Defense Force could be back any minute. Let's go then.
Oh, so you made it after all. I suppose they've done a halfway decent job of holding you back.
Push our way through.
Wrong. We have a second control room now. It was installed just the other day. Now that our preparations are complete, it is time we begin the final keep trial.
This whole thing was just for a trial? Keep trial? We've only gone as far as level 4. In that case, level 5 should logically follow.
Wrong again. The main campus students completed that level long ago. Your final trial will take place on level X.
Oh no, I'm so scared. That I pulled on myself there.
Using the entirety of the data collected thus far, I have succeeded in maximizing both the keep's performance and efficacy. I make no small exaggeration when I call this the very apex of difficulty.
Oh no. Very apex, hence the X. Knowing you, it'll just be as difficult as you claim, if not more so.
In fact, I highly doubt you'll have what it takes to reach the end, without external help at least. As such, I will be allowing our temporary operators to serve as your lifeline.
Rean! Randy, Yuna.
Pio! Fuck Elise, she can stay there. Elise, is that you? And Tio taught too. Tio! Love her! Love her! Don't love you!
Been a while, Randy.
Creepy
Good to
incest!
see the rest of you, too. Oh, Rean! I thought I might never see you again!
I can't wait to have her incestual love! Elise, Tio, are the two of you really okay?
Sure are. Though it seems things have gotten a bit strange. Regardless, Police and I will be backing you up from our end. Right. We'll do whatever we can to provide you with support.
This should lower the degree of difficulty to something a bit more feasible. I trust none of you have any objection.
Of course we do. Not that it matters. They've been one step ahead of us this whole time. If that's what it takes to set them free, then so be it. We'll face this level X of yours, and we'll do it head on.
That's more like it. I expect you to provide me with data beyond any I've seen thus far. Do not disappoint.
Go ahead and take the elevator to the starting point. We'll be in touch soon after.
I fucking love Tio. Nothing here. Anyone know this room was here? Oh yeah, I do, because this is how you change it. Forgot that. That was in the third game. Well, it looks like it revived our health. So I was saying before, oh my god, I'd really like to use a save or a heal right now. But they're already healed up all the way, so no need for that. I'm itching to finish Act 2. Even if it's past 6. And if Act 2 still isn't completed, I might just keep pressing on until it's time for me to make dinner for me and my husband. There's also like a really big storm coming our way in the next hour. But less than that. It's supposed to be like a huge blizzard, and it's supposed to go on until like the weekend. So gotta keep an eye on that. I worry about my honey. He drives a city bus, and I just worry about him, period, when he drives. Just love him, that's all. He's a great driver. I'm not worried about him, it's the other people on the road I'm scared of. Especially people who can't drive in the snow. You get Tio and the others to safety. Don't keep us waiting. On your orders, Reen. I love the song so much.
Team. Before us lies the final trial of Einhell Keep. Level X.
The song is called Synchronicity 123, and I love the song.
Let's show them we're ready for anything. Here, we put our perseverance to the ultimate test. Right!
In my personal opinion, this is the
begin.
best dungeon music of the Trails series. I also like Geofront music. And I also adore the old Schoolhouse music. That music is called What Lies Underground. That's such a good song. So, let me show you whose ultimates we have. We have Reen. We have Yuna. We have Kurt. We need Altina. I was gonna do hers next. We have Muse. We do not have Ashes. We have Elisa's. We need Elliot. We have Laura's. We have Machias. We have Eustace. There's Fee. No, we need Fees. We need Gaius. We need Sarah. And we need Crow. Just gonna keep my hood off because it's making my headphones piece off my head. And I look cuter anyway. Let's go. Anything we're trading. Rest, and then let's start this trial, everybody. Here we go!
You can't escape!
Now.
Fire!
Rion, fire!
I always go for AoEs.
I'm up! Ha! It's down!
They're mine!
If an AoE is available, you sure as hell know I'm taking it.
Guess I must have a pretty good instructor, huh?
Just kind of taking a look at how this works.
Crawling through vents?
I think it's neat that they have this. It's not in any other game. Like any other video game I can think of, like I only seen this in the Trail series. Going through vents, like that isn't a stealth game.
What the heck is this?
An EP draining field? That's right. If you take too long in there, you'll run dry. Use the terminal on the far left to disable it.
Okay. Oh, big threat.
That's enough. Now's our chance!
You can't escape!
I shall go.
Fire!
Rion, fire! Hostile suppress.
So my next ultimate will either be Fee or Altina. I'm gonna go with one of the gray-haired girls. I'm gonna go the other way. They always make comments on these events, it seems. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't looking forward to playing some more Galvan later tonight. I want to finish the one girl's route that I'm on. I couldn't even go this way. Dang it, okay. But I love getting a good plot. So satisfying. I'm not gonna do it to every video game I own, but I'm planning to replay like a lot of my PS3 stuff. From when I was like early on gaming, like not trophy collecting, or like games that I like completely forgot about, and I'm gonna play them on like the hardest difficulty and like get some plats. Like for example, like Darksiders, great games, but I barely remember them. So I'm planning to do a replay
I shall go.
in the next few years.
It's my turn! Shit!
It's my turn! You can't escape!
I'm gonna play it on like Apocalypse difficulty.
Charging!
Sure.
It's my turn! Arcus activate!
It's my turn!
I'm planning to get the plats. Yeah. I like the name of the plats for Darksiders. It's BFA, which means big fucking achievement. Kind of like that BFG.
Stats updated.
I mean, big fucking achievement. And then the second one's big fucking achievement too, or another big fucking achievement. Has something like a name like that.
My turn.
Now. Yeah.
Where are you, materia?
Let's go!
Here I go!
I always play as Yuna. I like her outfit, and I like that she can shoot from afar and slash from close. That's why if you see me playing as her on the field, that's why. She has the ability to do both.
This ain't bad for a change.
And she's pretty cute to look at, you know? I also told Yuna I have to do her justice since I never did any of her bonding events the first time I played this, because I was focusing on other characters, other trophies instead. I'd prefer to get all the side characters trophies than main character, because it's easier to do.
Whoa, not this again.
It's easier to collect the main characters events
There's
than
no
it is for
terminal
side.
inside, which could only mean
It's less likely to.
That one looks tough. Don't let your guard down.
Oops. There it is. Like, you're less likely to miss stuff if it's a main character,
Okay,
you know?
that should do it.
So I purposely left her and Laura, not like I don't have any beef on them or anything, I just purposely saved them for a second playthrough. Thought it'd be easier on me second time around.
Hey, rest in peace!
Because there's trophies for like specific characters, and they're all linked into one. Like it's like 4 people, like this, and this, or like all 7 of these side characters get all their maximum relations. So I'd rather do that on one playthrough than on a second. I'd rather my second playthrough be like faster and more fun, or my second one focuses more on collectibles. Not that it's not fun, but more like adventurous, and the second one's just a speed run.
I shall go. Now.
It's mine! Let's go! It's down!
They're mine!
I got this.
Let's keep moving!
Nice. I don't know if it was an ability he had, or it was on his weapon that gave him the ability to, like, insta-kill. I think it's on his weapon. Trial chest? No, it looks like a trial chest, though.
Crawling through vents? We a bunch of rats now?
There! An opening!
Like I said, I love Synchronicity 123. Such a good song.
Devour! Dark
My
Moon
favorite
formation.
order, by far.
Thanks.
My turn.
And on my task for next week is going to try to unbury my back door out from the snow. Normally most winters, I'm on it, and once it snows on the deck, like, there's more than, like, 6 inches, like, I shovel it. Not that, I'm, like, OCD about it or anything, but my cats like to go outside. They're indoor cats, but, they get supervised watch, and they really enjoy just sitting on, like, the porch of the deck. But I'm not even kidding. There's probably 16, 18 inches of snow that's built up so much. And it doesn't matter what I do, like, this winter has been really hard. It's been snowing constantly. And I gave up after, like, 2 weeks of keeping the snow clear. I just gave up, because it was fucking relentless. Like, every day, 3 inches, 6 inches. Got several times where it's been a foot, and this, now we're supposed to be getting, like, tons, another, like, foot of snow, at least, if not more, in the next, like, couple days. It's been a really rough winter up here in northern Canada. We normally get snow, of course, but it's not normally, like, this bad.
I got this.
So it's, this week I got pretty busy because it's the first week back, coming back from, like, over a week's-long vacation, so, you know, you gotta catch up on life, appointments, like, grocery shopping, chores, errands.
Yeah.
But now that I'm caught up in life and stuff,
This is a tough one.
next week I'm gonna see if I can, slowly start undigging out my back deck and porch.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna do it all in one day, it's gonna kill me. Like I said, the snow is literally, like, probably... It's probably 2 feet high, honestly, with all the buildup.
Now.
It's gonna take a lot to get us out of there. I just want, like, a safe space to be able to go outside in the back to retrieve, like, the bird food and, like, so my cats can sit on the deck.
You can't escape. Fire! Now.
The thing is, the one really loves the snow, and another one really hates it.
Dark Moon formation.
My turn.
The other day, my little one that loves snow kept looking out at the back door, but it was, like, too high for her to go into it. Like I said, it's 2 feet tall. She's little.
My turn.
Yeah, it's down.
So he does that thing like you pick them up and you toss them in the snow and they kind of sink a bit. But she was standing on top and she was running back and forth and so cute.
Okay, let's keep moving.
Show her to you, but she's sleeping right now. And she's so freaking needy, I don't want to wake her up.
It's a bit cramped.
Know what your mom said last night, Kurt. Go back in. Let's go this way first. Get that chest.
Yeah. I found a treasure chest.
Now's our chance.
Rion fire. There.
It's mine! Let's go! This is the blade of...
You! Excuse me. I can't stop sneezing. Like I said, I'm under the weather. I took some cold and sinus medicine? Excuse me, before I streamed today. Really, it's not working. Also because we were away in like such a humid environment and then we came back to like negative weather. What the hell am I supposed to do here? So our noses, me and my husband's have been like bleeding like crazy. They're all like cracked inside from going like from one extreme to the other. They're running and bleeding a lot. 100% sure where to go. Oh, it's right here.
Yeah.
I didn't realize it was a drop like that.
Another one.
Don't rush it. The disarming procedure must be followed exactly. Keep calm and assess the situation.
Gonna see if I can get him in one encounter here.
You have the advantage.
There.
You can't escape.
Let's go.
Fire!
It looks like she has like a petrify.
Cut through. It's down.
I shall go. Yeah. They keep coming. All right. You can't escape.
Let's go.
Fire!
My turn.
I shall go. Yeah. There. Ash. Here I go. Stop.
I'm up.
My
My turn. Oh, stop. My turn.
I'm up.
It's stop. Okay.
Anyone notice my was getting drained like that, to be honest with you?
The EP draining field has been disabled.
The gate above seems to have retracted as well.
Here's my caffeine, guys.
Nice. You've got one terminal left. If you can activate it, it should reveal a shortcut.
Lily just chugged that whole thing. Where's that chest then? Oh, it's gonna open it. Oh, I see. Okay.
Treasure located. There.
Go.
Let's go.
Here I go.
Do be careful.
There. Look out. That one's strong. I'll save you. Take this.
Okay, I wasn't expecting that. They normally don't charge me.
Now. It's my turn.
I find everything in this dungeon seems to be
I shall go.
Earth.
Charging. I'm going. Arcus activate. Yes. Arcus activate. All right.
My turn. Arcus, activate.
Got him.
Yeah. Charge Thank up. You. Yes. Yeah. Now's our chance. They're mine. I'm going there.
That's
They're
blow,
down.
bitch.
I'll assist. Amazing. CCF's inventions are truly impressive. Too.
Yeah. That was that. Need to heal now after that. That was a rough fight. Probably gonna be one in the next area anyway.
There's more.
That's what I normally do if someone's low. Congratulations, you're next in.
Hold up. This ain't another trap, right?
No, it's safe. But you've got plenty of new ones coming up soon. Keep in mind, this floor acts as one giant puzzle. Proceed with care.
Got it. Let's make sure
I
we don't
got
get
this.
caught up in whatever.
I don't like when I have to do like this.
It's my turn.
Here I go.
Sure.
My turn. Yeah.
Wrong button. North. I'm your meat.
They're in disarray.
You can't escape. Let's get him. Get him.
I'm up. Shit, now.
I love it when they're frozen like that.
Yeah. It's mine. Very well. Yeah. There. Go. Damn it.
All right.
Let's go. Shit, now.
They're mine.
I got this.
I'm gonna break him in a second anyway. There we go.
Let's get
Well, I didn't want to waste any mana on him
Good
or
work, you.
CP. Speaking of pee, after this floor, I'll take a bathroom break quick. It's been like 2 hours of streaming at this point. I really want to try to finish Act 2 today, though, like, seriously.
What the?
Unless I can
Who
take
turned the
breaks.
lights out? Is this a
So we're
light
doing it.
absorption field?
No!
Let's fall
They, like,
back.
died instantly.
You can't.
My turn.
I mean,
Let's
problem
go.
was solved
It's
instantly.
down.
They're
My turn. There. Go.
all right. Ha!
My turn.
Yeah. It's my turn. My turn. More enemies.
Here I go.
Oh, I forgot it was a chain encounter thing.
Not today. Let's go.
I don't feel like fighting him anymore, I just see that.
It's my turn. It's down.
They're mine.
Very well.
It's my turn. Ha! Okay.
Let's,
Shot.
take care of these.
Shot. Shot. I'm up.
All right. I shall go. There. I found a treasure chest.
It's powerful.
This one's strong. Be careful.
You can't escape. Fire! There.
It's my turn.
Do
Devour.
this. Do
Dark Moon
Dark Moon.
formation. I'm up.
Seven Caliber.
I got this.
Hang on. Not you, you. Green.
Use this though.
My turn. Yeah.
Use this.
Let's go.
Ha! My turn.
Let's go. Shit, now!
They're mine!
You're dead.
Good work, Yuna. That was perfect.
It looks like that cleared a path down there. But not much we can do about it right now.
Yes, it seems we're currently blocked from all sides. Count that as another trap. You'll need to reset it and come back.
Well, that's annoying, isn't it? I don't think so. I think I can just go down here. Can I not? No. Crap. Yeah, she's right. Ah. Click on it. No, I'm not 100% sure I know where I'm going either, so...
That one looks tough. Don't let you...
Something's coming!
This one might be worth my time.
Cut through!
Light in the dark it is.
Now.
It's my turn! Ha! Wide open!
An opening! Not today!
All right! Ha! Let's get him!
An opening!
All right! Ha! Let's get him!
An opening!
They keep coming! Here I go! You can't escape! Fuck!
Not today!
I got this. Tag out!
I got this!
Devour! Got it! Huh. Let's go! Huh. Got it!
Knocked him right in the neck.
Well, played that whole room all at once. Kinda glad I did that. Didn't mean to get in that big encounter anyway. There's that. Where is it? What the fuck? Can't even get out of here until I find that. Oh, it's around this corner. No wonder why I couldn't see it.
It's deactivated now.
Okay.
What a fascinating mechanism. Yeah, I wish it could be put to better use than just testing students. Well, some people don't really care what their inventions are used for.
Do that.
I can hear you, you know.
Dun, 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 dun. But Altina there, so she can break.
Looks like we hit the
things.
jackpot.
I love Lost Genesis. That's right, she's getting it. I love. That's one of my favorite arts. So mean. And we're playing on Nightmare, so we're not trying to be nice, right?
We've got the hang of it by now.
Yeah. The next terminal should grant us access to the route leading farther in.
Where's that?
Let's go.
This way. Maybe do this.
Is it open?
Yes. Now jump down and reset the terminal from earlier.
Jump down. Reset the terminal. This way then? Bruv. Where do I go, bruv?
Was this the last step? Yes! The way to your destination is all clear.
Should be it now.
It won't go easy. You can't escape.
We're in trouble. We're on fire. Now. Kurt! Hostiles suppressed.
Well. Where's this way it wants us to go? Is it this? I don't understand where it wants me to jump. Here? Do this. I want to see if I can just do this.
More lies ahead.
Just do this. I'm not really sure what's going on. Okay, it wanted us to go down, and we did. No, leave me alone.
Looks like a real tough one.
Now this one looks worth my while.
Begin retreat. Exiting the battlefield.
Leave me alone.
Shot.
What's to do? Like.
Shot.
The route's changed.
It looks like we can access another area now.
I don't know if.
That's right. Jump down there and search for a terminal.
Is this what it wanted me to do? just don't see the door. Where's the door? Just jump down here and then like go to the depths, but like I don't understand where it is. Where?
Be on guard. It's
Let's
strong.
fall back.
We're in trouble. Begin retreat. Exiting the battlefield.
Yeah. Yeah.
There. That's what I had to do. Okay. Do this to work back. I know it's gonna
Path
cheat.
continues.
Well, let's continue on to the main, to the rest of this thing.
Now, brace yourself. Let's fall back.
I don't want to fight you.
Let's fall back. We're surrounded.
We're in begin retreat. We have been outflanked.
Let's fall.
Seriously?
Keep moving.
What am I doing wrong, guys? I don't. Still lost. Let's figure it out together, okay? It looks like we have to get this open. And, I think I fucked something up. I think I have to put those things up, not down. Like, I think I have to go this way. And then go back up from there. What was this way? Can I even go this way? No. Just kind of looking at all the panels, seeing what they say. Thing is, I can't go that way.
Ooh, a tough one. Shot.
Look out!
Don't give up!
I'll save you.
So much.
Eye for an eye. God.
It's annoying.
Here I go. Let's fall back. Later.
There! Fuck!
There seems to be more.
Ugh. I'm so frustrated, guys.
That enemy is strong.
Watch out! This is a tough one. Let's fall back! Later!
No patience right now. What if I'm silent?
The path
I don't know what to
continues.
say. I don't know what to say right now. Besides, I'm just fucking lost. Oh my god! Thing is, I can't even, like, get to the other side to figure out the things. I might just cut the stream and then turn it back on, because after I figure out what I'm doing, because I'll be doing this forever. As hell. I remember I was stuck in this the first time I did it anyway. I know it's not actually, like, probably that confusing, but I don't know. I don't have access to any of the other ones, so I'm just like hitting the same thing over and over and over and over and over again. Just me hitting the same fucking button over and over again, going up those stairs. I don't want to go up those stairs. And I can't go up that way. Try this.
Ooh, a tough
No,
one.
leave me the fuck alone. Not the wrong way.
This
Ah!
Be careful, let's fall back. Keep moving.
I'm just not in the mood for this place right now. It's pissing me off. What did that even fucking do? Pretty sure I have to get to, like, that ear on the left. I don't know how to get there.
That enemy looks strong. Let's be careful.
I don't know if they even did anything.
Level X complete.
Jesus Christ. Oh, that was way more difficult than it had to be. Fucking hell. I can't even be nice about that. That was
Thanks
so
for
annoying.
all the support, Elise.
I do remember
And
that.
you too, Teotot.
Hi, baby.
The professor certainly knows how to torment his students, doesn't he?
Kitty's back.
After all,
I don't give a fuck if they're talking. Cutting them off to save. I'm not doing that again. Jesus Christ.
Rean!
When I was on my break, I was literally just like opened up a walkthrough so that I could try to figure out what to do.
You.
The first one I click on cuts out everything and just shows all the fights.
How happy I am to see you.
Like, how's that helpful?
Hey, they didn't rough you up too bad, did they, Teotot?
Not nearly as much as they did you. Thanks for coming all this way for us, Yuna. I know that trial wasn't easy.
Of course we came. What else were we gonna do? Just leave you here? As long as you two are okay, that's all that matters.
To be honest, I'm surprised you managed to make it this far. Given how mercilessly the professor constructed this challenge, I hardly even expected you to survive.
That crazy old coot almost tore us all a new one in there.
No challenge is impossible for us, no matter the difficulty. This was nothing compared to what each and every one of us has been through. Tita and Randy included.
Instructor. Right. It's just as he says.
You put a barrier in front of us, we overcome it. Simple as that.
Though we do also have our operators to thank for our success.
Perhaps no handicap was needed after all.
I wouldn't go that far, Professor.
If you think the trial ends here, you are sorely mistaken.
That's right. You still have one last challenge before you. Us, the chosen members of Class 1, courtesy of Prince Cedric himself.
Ada. Fritz.
It seems we'll be going up against our school rivals again, just like during the Heimdall field exercises.
And with Major Michael in command,
See how
we're
people
not
don't
to be
watch me, oh my
taken
god.
lightly.
Get lost
Yes.
constantly and all I do is yawn.
Their missions have taken them across the Empire, honing their skills further with every cryptid and magic knight they dispatch. In terms of practical combat experience, I'd say they've already surpassed Class 7.
So I see. That look in their eyes tells me this ain't the same bunch of kids we saw back in the capital.
Is this really what you want? A repeat of our clash at the Grawl?
It is. But things aren't quite the same this time around, Yuna. We realized since then that we've lost sight of what we were fighting for.
Why not to read all this?
Our rationale has begun to slip away from us, more and more with each passing day.
At first, we were content simply serving as the Prince's knights. But before we knew it, the main campus, the Prince, had changed. Order had devolved into chaos, and we realized we needed to rethink our purpose. Become the foundation of the world, so said the Lionheart Emperor himself long ago.
I see. So main and branch campus alike, we're all students of Thor's.
Then it sounds like you need a chance to test that new resolve.
That's right. We've faced off on countless occasions, growing more each time than we ever could alone.
I can think of no better opponents. Fighting you is the only way for us to find ourselves. So, Vander, will you accept our challenge?
You already know my answer.
Kill them!
If it's a fight you want, it's a fight you'll get. Just remember, you asked for it.
We will answer in full force. From one Thor's campus to another.
Class 1 against Class 7. We'll pit our resolve against each other and see who's is strongest.
I'll show you just how far I've managed to come, Professor.
Very well. I will personally evaluate the progress you've made.
Class 1, prepare to engage. Keep clear of that orbital gear. And whatever you do, do not underestimate Schwarzer and Orlando.
Bring it on, boss man. This is a perfect chance for me to let off some steam.
We got this, guys. Let's
break
kill him.
through your ranks no matter what it takes. Thor's Branch Campus, move out!
Yes, sir!
We'll give you our very best. You do the same.
Here I come!
Prepare yourselves.
Now.
This is it!
That's what I want to do is this stuff.
Pathetic. Class 1, commence assault! Here I go! First Mirage!
Not today!
I'll save
Thank
you.
you.
Yeah.
I'm up. It's down.
They're mine! There! Don't give up!
Here I go! First Mirage!
Not today! Behold! Now!
There.
All right!
My turn. Riona, fire! There! Not like
Another one down.
This isn't over yet. I can't afford to lose.
Here I go!
Aegis, protect us!
Now!
I'm cutting her off before she can heal.
What?
Impossible!
You're finished.
Useless!
All right!
Useless! I'll save
Thank
you.
you.
I'm up.
Lost got assist
Very
on
well.
both of those.
Arcus,
Here I first
activate.
Mirage!
Thank you.
Not today!
Ready? We're gonna take down what's his face. The other boy. Yeah, he's gone.
Pitiful.
Ha! What?
Yeah!
What?
I'll support
Thank you.
you. It's my turn. You can't get wide open.
I'm gonna see if he had any elemental
turn.
weaknesses. Do you always notice that the
Arcus, activate.
Plus 1.
like they always get no arcs? I never do. Like I do, but not very often.
Good luck.
I'm up.
That's pretty Ash.
What?
Very well.
What?
Now.
I'm gonna see if I can
What?
break him. Oh, he's so close.
Let's get him.
It's mine.
There, he's broken now.
What?
I shall go.
What?
Now!
It's mine.
Take that, bitch
Let's
ass.
get him.
It's mine.
Very well.
What?
There!
What?
Alice!
I let
What? That's as far as I go.
Yes,
We make a pretty
because
good
we are
team,
friends.
Altina.
Cool. Got 3 AP for that.
That should just about settle it.
So this is the end
Not
of
bad.
Act 2,
We gave
Part
it all
3.
we got.
We're gonna start Part
And
4
yet-
after the scene.
Yes, we've been soundly defeated.
Don't sell yourselves short.
Not sure how much of
You put up a
That's-
good fight. We
of,
struggled despite our numerical advantage.
Part
For
4 will be,
real.
but we'll see.
You guys had us on the ropes a few times there.
This isn't about who won or lost, or even who was right or wrong.
Yeah. What's important is that we were able to give each other our all. I just hope it helped in the end.
Yuna,
It has. That resolve of yours really is something to behold.
I can see now that our path is clear. Now we can face the future without anything holding us back. We owe it all to you, Class 7.
Of course. The pleasure is ours.
Well, would you look at that? All our little fledglings are growing up fast. Not to get all sappy on you, but moments like this really do make it all worth it.
That they do. No matter how bad the world gets, the spirit of Thors will always live on.
Rean!
Elise!
Elise!
You're okay. I'm so relieved.
She's like one of my least favorite
for sure
characters,
that
such a wuss.
Perhaps you...
Like, shows any moments of strength.
It's alright. I'm right here. You've gotten so thin. Have you been so worried about me you haven't been eating? Though I guess I'm in no position to say you look any different, given the way I look.
I couldn't care less about that. You're still the same brother I've always known.
And that I'm
All
in
that
love
matters
with.
now is that you're back.
And want to have incestuous night with.
Together at last. That you're holding me here, safe
Gross.
in your arms. That's all I ever could have wished for.
Like, no one says that. They're
I'm
like
glad to see you too.
big brother or little sister.
You don't have to worry anymore, Elise. Everything's okay now.
Unless they're. And I mean, you shouldn't be. Alabama.
What a touching reunion.
You said it. I'm happy for her.
You deserve some thanks of your own, Randy. Job well done.
You weren't too shabby yourself, Tio
I love Tio.
Couldn't have done it without our little eye in the sky.
This concludes the final trial. I don't care one whit for your reunion. But the data looks promising, at least.
Whatever.
As for you, fourth disciple, your orbital gear has met the bulk of its required qualifications. In other words, you pass. You are now one step closer to Albert's caliber, if only just.
Really? Oh, thank you! Thank you so much, Professor!
Don't get ahead of yourself. You only just passed.
I mean her.
And with that, my research here is now complete. I expect the other project is nearing its end as well. I'll see for myself soon enough whether this so-called capstone project lives up to his claims.
They declare at the end of their battle with the main campus students. The archaisms were powered down and stored away under the direction of Major Irving. All this music. Tua and the students who fought on the grounds arrived at the school along with the Merkaba. There's the gang. Peace on campus, guys. Peace on campus. Okay. Just looking at what we have ahead of us here. Elise, I'm so glad to see you. I've been so worried about you since we parted in Heimdall. Me too, I'm glad to see you well, Princess. I've been worrying about you the whole time we were set apart. You don't need to worry about me. Can there be anything more welcome than a reunion with a dear friend? Alphen, thank you. Hehe, the three maidens of Austria returned at last, or reunited at last. It was one of my biggest regrets, but I'm glad it turned out alright in the end. So am I. It's good to see them smiling again. Won't take long for the Imperial Defense Force to notice, even in their current state. Branch campus students and main campus students who wish to join them should report to the Deathbringer. Major Irving? I see, so you left the RMP, huh? Yes, it's only temporary, but I'm a part of Thors now. The students are ready to lay down their lives. As chief instructor, I can't help but respect their resolve. Apologize, but we're gonna have to rely on your kindness for now. So that's why the Deathbringer was here. Yes, it seems they had a good idea about what's going to happen from the start. I prepared another option as well. We need someone who can keep command in non-military situations. For Revelt and the others. Oh! Thank you for looking after the branch campus students. More than half of the students want to leave. We'll have to shut down the campus for the while. It would be good if we could get the Zauber Soldat curriculum suspended anyway. Well, you can leave that to us. No doubt there'll be a pain about it, but we can handle it. I'm in your debt, says Major Michael. Thank you, Instructor Malkarov, Instructor Mary. Are you getting on the Deathbringer too, Professor? Yes, I finished my business here, and we're headed the same direction anyway. I have quite a lot to take care of. So I'll leave the issue we discussed to you for now, Major Irving. Yes, I'm sure the branch campus students will be a great help. Is it really fine to leave this up to her? She has the skill. It's just a matter of directing it to good use. What's going on? I can't give you the details at the moment, I'll explain later. Teotot, you got a secret? Just a little one. You didn't hear this from me. I might have helped with the level X settings. What? I see, that's why it was so difficult. That's just like you. Don't worry about it for now. You'll understand when it's time. It's evident you're ready. Go ahead. That should make it clear to those foolish disciples of mine that you're serious. Franz Reinford, or should I say Black Alberich. And George, too? I couldn't believe it at first that Franz was still alive. No one's on his level, and if George is involved, things will be difficult. Maybe, but we can't back down now. Yeah, we have to push forward. Our time at the Academy has prepared us for this member as of Thors. Whatever. We'll pray for your success. Won't be long. We'll see what we can do. Please be careful, all of you. May go to Adios' grace. Some scenes I fast forward, others I don't. Once we're back on the ship, we're gonna have bonding events to do. I'm ready for some bonding events. Kinda over dungeon crawling for today. That is one thing I definitely remembered from this game. I remembered that dungeon. But I thought that was Cold Steel 3, not 4. So when I was, you know, like when you like want to play a game, but you're like, oh, that part, I'm looking forward to it, but not that part. That's what I think of. That dungeon. I didn't like it the first time, and didn't like it again. It's just, that last floor is kind of confusing, and I remember getting lost for like over an hour the first time I did it. Wow, what a beautiful airship. Do you think that was? The guys from Branch Campus. And wasn't what went by? Wow, all the W's. And whatever. I can't even read that. Do your best, floor students. Here we go. So this is the end of Act 2, Part 3. We're gonna start Part 4 in a minute here.
Oh, wow!
Sick.
You really outdid yourselves!
That's right. This is liberation. In the end, the Imperial Defense Force rushed to Leaves, but was unable to capture the Merkaba, nor those in the retreating Dilfringer or Bobcat too. They abandoned the chase, thanks to some cunning trips pulled by Makarov, Mary and the rest of the main campus students sometime later. Fast forward back on. Hope you guys are having a good Wednesday evening. I don't normally stream this late, but I had a later start today. Everyone, allow me to extend my thanks once again, says Elise. Bonding event time. Theo says, me too, you really saved us back there. Though I'll admit, it was a little fun helping the professor out. Tita says, really? I never heard anyone say that before. For crying out loud, I guess if anyone ever could do it, it would be Tio Tot for sure, says Randy. Big weight off my shoulders. Getting you back, though. I'm sure the kiddos feel the same. Toa says, we definitely do. Especially since Mayor Michael and Professor Smith both ended up helping us in the end. Sorry if my voice sounds funny, I have some mints in my mouth and they're just like tucked in my corner of my mouth like a chipmunk. The main campus students coming to their senses is a pretty big win for us too, says Angelica. Brent Tedrick's in for a real shock, I bet. Indeed he is, says Princess Elfin. One reaps what one sows, after all. Ada and Fritz were practically close to him too. Particularly close to him too. I can only hope their decision helps to open his eyes as well. Your Highness! I'll never stop hoping for that either, says Kurt. Agate says, welp, I'd say we had a good point for me to split. Still no news from Swarzard, but I should probably get in contact with Estelle and the others. Okay, they're still on the east side of the Empire, right? I'm not going back to Crossbell just yet, but we should get in touch with Lloyd and them too. How about you, Tio Tot? Bet you're itching to head back home. Yeah, it sounds like Yona's been having some trouble without me. Plus, I'd like to see Kia, Lloyd, and Ellie too. Makia says, Josette's already set off somewhere else in the Bobcat, hasn't she? Yeah, it looks like the family has some business to take care of elsewhere, says Elisa. Why don't we just head to Crossbell and drop them off on the Merkaba then? I mean, wherever Estelle and them are probably on their way, right? That's a good point, says Reen. What do you think, Gaius? Well, as it happens, yesterday's events has caused another increase in surveillance. It's particularly risky over in the eastern regions. I'll try to hash out a workable route, but no promises. Well, we did stir up a shitstorm and a half over there. Ash says His Royal Highness must be raising the security around him. Guess that means he ain't taking this so well. Oh, hi, baby girl. Kiki's here. Kiki's here. My orange kitty. Granny says, well, we won't ask you to do the impossible. You can wait, right, Tio Tot? Of course. I can help out around the ship in the meantime. Elgate says, I guess that goes for me too. But aren't things gonna get a little cramped in here? Hi, baby girl. Yeah, this isn't exactly the biggest ship around. I just want to say hi to Kiki. To my Kiki. It's my juicy orange girl. Key. My key. She's 8 years old. She has fluffy tipped ears. She's super cute. I love her. She needs love. Taking a hugs and kisses break. Here, sit on the chair. I have a chair right beside me that's specifically for the cats. It's a fuzzier chair and it has a blanket inside. I'm sorry, Your Highness. I didn't mean it for my presence to be such a bother. Come now, Elise. What are you saying? You don't have to worry yourself about that. No one's going anywhere, Cicerine. Not while all of us are waiting down on the surface. We're getting to the point where we need to think about our next course of action, Sarah. We got everybody back. That takes care of our original goal. I assume we'll need to find a safe place to split up from, Mrs. Laura. Unfortunately, the Imperial Defense Force seems to have a strong presence in Legram right now. There were those scumbags, sullying my lord's hometown with their presence, sickening the lot of them. Eustace, my husband, says Brehard's no good either. It's essentially Imperial Defense Force territory at this point. Lisa says the same story over in Roer. You think they're prioritizing the east, maybe? He says, yeah, it sounds like they're shifting their division. It's in place before the fighting with Halberd begins. They're developing a forward operating base over east as well, for logistical purposes. Muse says, in that case, this could be just the opportunity we're waiting for. I'm pretty sure this, right now we're gonna have 7 bonding points, I believe, so we have a lot of bonding opportunities. One of those is hella important. It's gonna be Yuna's first romance event. And we need that, guys. We need that. What do you mean, Muse? What did you say? Opportunity we're waiting for, yeah. Honestly, Muse, your timing is impeccable. Guess we should have seen it coming. Pure coincidence, I assure you. It's nothing to be afraid of, really. Though I do think you may be surprised. It should settle everything we were just discussing in a single swoop. You mean about meeting up with Estelle and Ren and everyone else? What are you planning? Something shady, obviously, says Celine. It's fine. I think I know where this is going. Rosine, can you patch us through? Absolutely, I'll put them up on the monitor right away. Are these our quests? Oh no, it's
good. You've
the
already
Grin.
gathered. Schwarzer, Class 7. I see you've kept busy this past week. Herschel, Russell, Lady Elise. A pleasure to see you again. Your Highness, and Lady Angelica. I'm glad to see you both unharmed.
I really like Angelica. I like her character. It's really unique, like you don't see that in any other RPGs. Koa says, thank you, Principal Le Guin. It's nice to see you, says Tita. The pleasure's all mine, though. I kinda caused a bunch of trouble along the way, says Angie. I'm glad to see you're safe as well. General Le Guin, Muse has apprised me of the situation.
Your concern honors me, Your Highness. I'm certain Lady Mildine has covered everything quite thoroughly. But there's something I'd like to speak with you about, nonetheless. We will be holding a special meeting of sorts later this afternoon. I do hope you can join us.
Special meeting?
I would like all of you to attend, both Class 7s, as well as the Liberl and Crossbell teams.
Oh!
I expect you'll find it a reunion to end all reunions.
It's hinting at the finale, but we all know there's still a ways to go. A reunion to end all reunions? So you mean everyone we were just talking about, are they? I'll just leave that up to your imagination, says Muse. Though some of the encounters awaiting you may be beyond even that. Why would you mind giving us a hint, maybe? She was being intentionally vague, as always, says Altina. It's fine. You can just leave her be. We'll find out ourselves soon enough. The whole picture behind this, Operation Millie Mirage, that is. I don't remember Millie Mirage at all. You mean Muse's countermeasure against Operation Jormungandr? I don't remember what that is either. See, that's why I need to replay these games. Enacting it will result in casualties, unimaginable, but it may be the only choice we have. I think I know Millie Mirage? I think I know what that means. Must be one hell of a plan to draw folks in from all over, which begs the question, where's the venue?
You may give your response to Lady Mildine. For now, I'll assume you're all coming and prepare accordingly. Farewell for now.
We might be able to do that, trial chest. A few trial chests, actually. He says we can always pretend this conversation never occurred. But its prospects leave something to be desired. Principal Lee Gwyn knows we'd be honored to accept. Where are we heading? Yusei's pulling it up. Let's see where we're going. Sorry, guys. Neutral airspace above the borders of Erebonia, Liberal, and Calvard. The flagship of the Wyslin army, the Pantagruel, will be arriving there this afternoon. The Pantagruel is a very large ship. It is in trails in the sky. I don't want to spoil anything. Also the end of Act 2, officially. It's like a big old dungeon because it's a big old warship. That'll be the end of Act 2. I don't think we're going to do that today. So there's also going to be a lot of cutscenes, so I think we're going to do that on Friday, which will finally finish Act 2. But for now, we're going to do the side quests. We're going to go to the new spots in town for gifts. Cutscenes, pictures, we're gonna do all of our bonding events, and we're gonna do everything leading up to the Pantagruel. It's also like almost 5:30, and I do have to make dinner for not only myself, but my husband as well. I am hungry. We've gotten some new requests in. Let's go make the rounds. Always the usual, as you know, guys. Once you go to get that save and proceed screen, as soon as you proceed, you have cutscenes, followed by bonding events, followed by new quests. That's always like that. Basically just saying, these two are locked party members. Let's put in some other people. I want her since I just got her. Ultimate weapon. I want Pro. I want Theo and Elliot. Let's do that. Let's play with the people that we don't play with very often. Let's do that. The situation in Aaron Village, Milsante, Raquel, Ulster, and the Lodge has changed. We got bonding points. We have 6. I thought it was 7. We have 6. Not too far off. First, let's heal.
This is nice.
And then I apologize. I've been sick. Trial chest. We don't have access to it. I think we have to trigger a cutscene. Or can I just start the... I can start the bonding events. So we have 6. So we have Elise. It's a romance one. Emma. Eustace. Elliot. Muse. Yuna. The most important one is Yuna. Let's start with Emma. Emma, are you okay there? Green, something on your mind? What's that book she's reading? Well, I do have a proposal, a request rather, that I'd like to make of you. Would you happen to have any time to spare? I'm not sure what Emma's planning, but she does look a lot more serious than usual. Sure, I don't know how useful I'll be, but I'd be happy to help. Great, thank you so much. Would you mind coming down to the surface with me? There's somewhere I'd like to go. I don't mind at all, but where are we headed exactly? Don't worry, it's nothing you haven't been. Nowhere we haven't been, sorry. I like Emma, she's a good character. She's also very busty. And I find with each game they make them bigger, and they really don't need to. Slow it in. There she is. Roselia's Atelier? This is where you grew up, huh, Emma? I guess Rose isn't here right now. No, she left a while back. She said she had some business to attend to. I got her permission to use it, though, so that shouldn't be a problem. That's good. I asked you to come here for a reason. The curse that's afflicting you. The thing that keeps you bound to the Great Twilight. I want to release you from it. You can do that? I think so, if everything goes well. I found something in the spellbook. The Ishman Tales. I can't know for sure, but in theory, it should work. I won't lie, it's gonna be dangerous, but I believe it's a risk worth taking. I see. See if we can save Milliam here. There's Crossbell. You think it's worth the risk? Then I'm willing to give it a try. At least Toa and the princess are safe now, so it's not much of an issue if I get put out a commission for a while. After this bonding event, I want to give the gifts out to all my party members. At this rate, I'm probably just going to do all the bonding events, save, and then we'll finish Act 2 next time. The spell will allow me to project my astral body and enter your mind directly. The physical cause of the Great Twilight is in your heart, there's no doubt about it. But based on the information we have, I'd say it's also linked to your soul. I'm gonna try to find the root cause of the curse and separate it from you. Once that's done, your powers shouldn't get so out of control anymore. That sounds great and all. But what about you? If I get hurt, that's one thing, but I don't want anything to happen to you. There's no need to worry, I've done this before. You're the one who will be facing the most danger from this procedure. It's fine by me, I'm ready when you are. Okay. And now we bring our foreheads together. Can you crouch down a little? Like this? Now close your eyes. Excuse for her to make out with them, that's what I'm saying. Hey Reen, stay calm. Take a deep breath, look into my eyes. Oh, I want to make out with you, Reen, says Emma. She's in his mind. Did she have to be naked? Why are you crying, little girl? Come here, baby. Kitty's crying. I won't peek it on your private moment, she says. Oh, her boobs. Well, thank you. But what's not to- I'm not worried about. I'm gonna make my way through the layers of your conscious until I reach the depths of your soul. That's where I'll find the curse. Oh my god, Emma, put him away. It's got to be my powers. Emma, get out of here, says Reen. Get caught now, it's all over. Daddy's out! Oh, alright, I knew this might happen. Holy boobs. Sorry, Lean, wow. Sorry, Reen, I lied to you before. The spell, the danger it presents to you is practically whatever. Her astral form could be destroyed. The history of the Hexen clan. History of the Hexen clan is the story of sacrifice after sacrifice. My mother was no different. Even Vita is carried on in her tradition in her own way. Now it's my turn. Emma, stop! You didn't tell me to do this. This isn't what I wanted. Emma's really risking it all, huh? She's a ride-or-die kind of girl. My name is Emma Milstein. I am the daughter of Isola, disciple of the Crimson Witch Rosella. I will live up to my family name and protect those dear to me, no matter what the cost. Rean says, no, no, stop this right now. What the? Rean, how did you? Rean, don't. You have no idea of the damage that could. Shut up. You're in no position to lecture me. Damn curse, get away from her. Ah! She pieces out. What just happened? That shouldn't have been possible. Emma. I'm disappointed. I thought you knew better than this. Do you have any idea how stupid that was? Rean. I had a feeling something wasn't right from the very beginning. If a spell like that really existed, Celine and Rosella would have known, right? They would have helped with it. Even Vita would have pitched in. This is Spintail's book. It's no ordinary spell book, is it? Let me guess, it's full of dark magic, so dangerous that it's forbidden by your clan. That's why you didn't say anything to Celine. That's why you made some excuse to get Rosella out of here. I can't believe you pulled one over on me like this. Vita's really gonna let me have it. How'd you? Come on, how long have we known each other? I can tell when you're hiding something. I just had no idea you would resort to such desperate measures. Emma, why'd you even... How can you even ask me that?
Because you're important to me, Rean. You're more dear to me than anyone else I know. Isn't that reason enough to want to protect you?
He's speechless. Everything that's happened has been my fault. If I was stronger, you wouldn't have been cursed, and Milliam would still be alive today. It was my duty to put an end to all the destruction, and I failed. Because of that, you and Eustace suffered so much pain. I was so scared, I thought I was gonna lose you, and this was really the end. And I know you, there's a chance for you to sacrifice yourself, you're gonna take it. I might try to act cool so we won't worry, but I can see through it. And it's got nothing to do with being a witch. Elise, we all know what you're thinking. You're just as bad as Crow. No, you're even worse. Did you really think I'd just stand idly by and let you throw your life away? Emma, Excuse me, I need some air. Emma, there you are. Where are you going? What's the matter with you? What'd you do, Rean? Alright, Rean, what happened between you two? Judging by the Forbidden Grimoire, I'm guessing it's nothing good. I thought Emma was looking more than a little gloomy. Attempting a spell like this is rather extreme, though. So it's really was more dangerous than she let on? Yes, diving through another consciousness is not something anyone should attempt lightly. That's even more true for a cursed soul like yours. Worst case scenario, it would have left her soulless husk. I should have paid more attention. I should have said something. Indeed. Hey, can I get a little sympathy here? Sorry, it's scared me. It's just the blizzard outside. Silence, fool. I think about what you've done. In a way, though, hearing about this is a relief. Rosella says, Emma's always been such a good, obedient child. This is the first time I can remember her caring about something enough to break the rules, although that might just be because her mother always let her have her way when she was little. Celine says, it's a little galling that you were the one to inspire her to be more honest about her feelings. Though, it only makes sense, given how close you two have become. Rean, I know you must be upset, but try to be gentle with Emma, consider her feelings. That's what a gentleman does. Rose, you're starting to show your age. Well, excuse me for still believing in good fashion manners. So that's Emma's bonding event. Oh, it's not over? Not sure how I'm going to process all that. I wonder if Emma teleported back to the ship on her own. There she is. So with the hat and glasses, going back to your old look, I see. Rain, I have to apologize to you. I don't know what came over me. At the time, I was blind to it, but now it's clear to me that I stepped far out of line. I could imagine how devastated you'd be if anything were to happen to me, and yet... Once we get back to the ship, we'll click on the terminal and activate those quests. No need to hide behind these glasses anywhere, right? I think you can see just as clearly without them. That's not to say I don't find that the spectacles look really cute on you, too. Cute? Emma, you truly go above and beyond to support me. You always have. You can't lose sight of everything else because of it. But that's just how much you care. I couldn't be more grateful to have you. If possible, could you keep me in the know from now on? I tried to put on a brave face, but you've seen through that. It's true that I don't have much hope left for what's become of me. But I don't want to die. I want to continue on, not alone. I want to have my friends beside me, especially you, Emma.
Rean, I'm sorry for everything. Thank you.
And there's her bonding event. We shared a special moment, so there we go. We're at 4 stars, 1 heart event. And see, like, in this, she doesn't have her glasses on in this game. The glasses that she wears in all the cutscenes is a cosmetic that I added at the beginning of this playthrough. As well as Machias' hair. It's green in this game. I don't like the color, so I made it black. I like her better with her glasses on. Okay. Let's see these quests. Lord Quinn. Let me meet up with my family, but there's no sign of them anywhere. Wait me in Parm. Something's wrong in the Aaron Village hot spring. And there's a monster in the Avon Hills. Well, let's... No. What's Angie have to say? A bonding event with our sister, gross. I'm not in the mood for that one right now. Let's do... I think Elliot is in here? Yeah, let's do Elliot. Let's try this frequency, says Elliot. Listening to the radio, I see. Find any programs you like? Elliot says, sure I have. It looks like the Imperial Chronicle Radio just started up a new show. It's a music program made in conjunction with the Heimlandar Orchestra. That's the station in Heimdar, right? The one that broadcasts current events and news programs? I heard they only ran more serious-minded shows. Being a state-funded and all that, I guess this proves me wrong. Yeah, I was thinking just the same. In fact, I hardly even believe it, so I figured I'd check it out for myself. Let's go do this. Why don't we listen in together? If you don't mind. I'm a little curious about what kind of program this is myself. You're always welcome to sit with me, Rean. It's just about to start. Do me a favor, though. Try not to get too lost in it, alright? Holy blizzard outside. Before long, the Imperial Chronicle Radio's music program had begun. I really don't care about the song right now. Hey, stop playing. Hi, little kitty. Is that really your music? Oh, they stole their music. Elliot! What are you doing here? Shouldn't you be in the capital? I would go anywhere for a dear friend. No, 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 no. Since everyone's here, why don't we perform something together? We present to you, to my dear and far-off land. I wasn't that interested in that one, I'm sorry. They stole Elliot's music, called them out for it, they apologized, but they stole it because they were under the Mora Grass's effects. Let's give our flowing light spear to Toa. Does it shine in the dark too? I believe so. This little something I picked up a while back, thought you might suit you. Something compared to your priceless help and support, think of it as a token of our gratitude. It's too nice to wear it every day, that I'll save it for special occasions. Thanks, Reen. Oh, she's almost all the way up, too. Kinda odd how we can send these to people that aren't in the party. I believe you. This is on the deck. And then I'll do the other two. What's Eustace say? Hey Eustace, my husband. Fancy seeing you out here. Indeed, I was just making my usual call back home. To Brehard, huh? We were just talking about it, actually, about the Imperial Defense Force over there in particular. Is everything okay? There hasn't been any issues, and any official business needed during my absence will be taken care of by our butler. The Imperial Defense Force is doing a skillful job of maintaining the peace. Eustace must have a serious bond of trust with his butler. I can understand why he's so worried. He hasn't heard from his butler. If you have time this afternoon and want to head to Brehard with me, I doubt the Imperial Defense Force will be expecting you to return now at all times. And with Valimar, then we just might be able to make it through. Alright then, let's go. We need to settle this for Arnold's sake as well. Let's go. Now this Yuna romance event we're gonna get in a bit. I haven't seen that at all. So I was purposely focusing on other characters in another playthrough, and as you know, you're very limited to bonding points in your first run, so. I've always liked the music in Brehard. Nice city, too. Must apologize for the inexcusable inconvenience I forced upon you both, as if matters were not already complicated enough. I never would have imagined I would put you through such streets as these. I've already been in a precarious position, and I've only given you cause to worry more. I'll hear nothing of the sort. We're just doing more than anyone could ask. So I said, let's help him out with his workload. Eustace? It is Eustace. Cute Eustace. Yes, he's the neighborhood kids. Just glad to see them. They're glad to see him, and he's glad to see them. Just worried about him. They helped him on the paperwork. You look so handsome, Eustace. Thanks for the help, Marine. A little more and I'll be finished too. You say? Hang on. We'll have Arnold
put some tea on when he gets back. In the meantime, make yourself at home if you like. He's like, sure, thanks. It seems I've stirred up a little fuss over so little. Eustace? I was right when I began acting as Duke. The first time she came by the mansion to see me, I mean. She visited a number of times without any word of warning and always shared her latest intel, from operations to students to have you. Past that, we just indulge in tea, snacks, and relaxing conversation. He's talking about Milliam. Hi, pretty kitty girl. Milliam, what brings you here all of a sudden? Hey, Eustace, I'm just here in the neighborhood for some work. Great timing, huh? Hee, I just had to stop by. How have you been lately? Behave like a lady your age. Family's got the best tea and cake, hands down. You're getting a bit on your face there, Milliam. Really? Mind getting it for me? Oh, adios. Whatever am I gonna do with you? She was like a sister to me. Thinking of it now, she probably was concerned for me. From far back, even as graduation, I stepped up as Duke at the time when I was dealing with my father's arrest and my brother keeping his distance. She supported me through it all. She sure did. Out of everyone in Class 7, Milliam was brimming with potential and absolute most, wasn't she? Even now, I bet she would have been. What we ought to do is focus on what's to come. Milliam protected us and provided the opportunity for a future beyond all of its turmoil. So our goal now is to ensure we protect this world, no matter what. And when the future finally comes, we'll be there to witness it for her, who deserves to see its fruition most of all. That way, Milliam will always carry on in our hearts as well. So you can never give up on yourself, Rean, no matter what circumstances you face. Even after we get past this, we each have much to do, don't we? You're absolutely right. I hear you loud and clear, Eustace, and rest assured, I don't intend to ever give up on myself, no matter what. Let's keep facing towards the future, whatever it may throw at us for Milliam's sake. You don't need to tell me twice. Pardon my intrusion. Probably just bringing tea. I picked up a sword you had sharpened. Oh, many thanks. We don't need it, we have the ultimate weapon, but thank you. That sword. This is the holy sword. Sent it to an artisan, blah blah blah. Handed down in the family for generations. It was his two brothers. I plan to overcome whatever stands in our way. You and Irene, side by side, let's hold our destiny and forge a future we want in steel. Like, Trails of Cold Steel, get it? You got it. For Milliam! I adore Eustace. He grew a lot as, he had a lot of character growth. Our bond strengthened, and we got a sword. Just a cosmetic item. It's a costume. We're at 4 out of 5 stars with our Eustace spawned. Alright, let's get it over with. Let's do the least one. Didn't take you much time to get all up to speed, did it? Well, Toa taught me everything I need to know, along with Her Highness and Rosine. I did also help out with the Courageous a couple years ago, even if it was only a little. That's news to me. I've been practicing with Her Highness so I could support you. There's a few orbital computers available at St. Astria, but I did have a chance to learn to use them. Altina told Elise some information. Let's find out what it is. Want to talk about what happened to Altina, with Altina, right? I heard it from her. I think she's reflecting on her behavior, but try not to stay angry with it for too long, okay? What's going on? Altina told me about the situation in Ymir. She discovered that they'd come to an agreement with the Imperial government to have themselves blockaded off. I see, so in exchange for Ymir's safety, no one inside can leave. Of course, that means we can't go back either.
right. Chancellor Osborne is an old friend of our father's. He aims to keep our movements in check, of course, and I imagine this must also be coming from a place of kindness. Still, you'd think we'd have received a letter, a call. Something's blocking communications. Even Altina had given up on it. There's something wrong with the communications to Ymir. And a blind spot between the interference waves. Tita and Tio were talking about it earlier. Lisa and Rain began to search for a gap in the interference waves of Rosine and the others. They traveled via Valimar to the site. Their calculations had narrowed down. I didn't realize this was going to take us to Ymir. I didn't realize that at all. Oh, never mind. This is the east side of the Osgiliath Basin. According to the map, Ymir is somewhere beyond those mountains. We should be able to send a communication through the gap in the jamming. The weather's looking good too. This could be our best chance. I'll set up the equipment. It's military issues, so I should have a decent output. I wish, but never expected to hear from my wayward children. Mom, Dad, I'm so glad you're both alright. I was just about to say the same thing to you, Reen. I wish I could see your face in person. Same here. Although, in a way, maybe it's for the best. You can't see me right now. It's just a radio call. Reen, we heard a little about what happened. It sounds like you've been through a lot. It's an important thing that you're free now. You even have Elise by your side. No need to get downhearted. As long as you're together, you'll work something out. Make the most of this time. Do some catching up. Yeah, don't worry about us. Ymir's fine. Gileath is a man of his word. Come to think of it, now would be a good time to tell Elise about what happened 14 years ago. Are you sure? You have the right to know. He told her all the tea. Thank you, Elise. Wasn't anything special besides I wanted to talk to Mom and Dad. I'm glad I could help. I am grateful to have had a chance to learn why you came into our lives. Good, I guess. It's a lot I couldn't bring myself to tell you before. You've heard about when my hair and eyes changed, right? Yes, you became the sacrifice that cast the curse over the Empire. Emma told me that much already. She did, huh? Sorry to make you worry, I didn't mean to. Don't trouble yourself too much over it. I'm quite used to it. It's like Mom said, just being here with you is enough. If you ever feel worried, or if you're suffering and want to give up, just let me know. I may not be able to fix your problems, but you can come to me anytime. What else is family for? Elise. Thank you, I'm so glad to have you as my sister. A lot of people have touched my life since Dad adopted me 14 years ago. One of the most fortunate things that's ever happened to me is becoming your brother. He really isn't making this easy. Princess Elfin has been trying to push us together for so long. Even, to say Mom's starting to get into it? Oh, gross. Kids, sit here yourself. Schwarzer woman can have courage. Better take a risk and regret missing your chance later. Gross.
What Reen is going through right now is scarier than anything I can imagine. And then there's Alvin, and Elisa, and all the others. Even Muse, Yuna, and Altina, too. They're all trying to face their feelings in these dark times. If they can do it, so can I. If I could just find the courage.
Elise? Oh, haha, I'm fine. Absolutely fine. Come on, Reen, we better get back to the ship. I guess you're right. Let's get going. Our bond strengthened. 4 out of 5 stars, 1 heart. Yeah, 2 more events. And then I'm calling it a day. I wanted to accomplish a lot more today, but it's taken longer than I thought to do some of these events, and I got lost in the dungeon. And I'm starving. I haven't had a proper meal all day. My stomach's growling like crazy. I need to eat. I look forward to seeing what you do with yourself in the future, says Sarah. You're still too much of a hothead, Ash. If you wanted to be a bracer, you could have at least mellow to Agate's levels. Ah, big if. As your teacher, I have an interest in your future too, Ash. my future? Take a look at my own damn future. Part of your job's supposed to be advising us. I mean, all the branch campus is about careers, right? So you can't go ditching us halfway through. Actually, you know what I mean, right? You actually came out with some good advice for once. Miracles do happen. Are you done? Anyone else want to take a hot shot at me? Saying, I want to read, but if you want, you can play this and this with me. Oh. Bro says, let me tell you, if I want to savor the coffee's essential flavors, it's gotta be black. I agree. I'm glad someone else understands. Malchius, why don't you quit it already? Quit what? Quit acting like you gotta stick up your ass when you talk to me. You know, you're the one from the old Class 7 who still treats me like I'm some kind of outsider. I didn't even realize. I guess that's because we never had that many opportunities to get better acquainted. Well, hey, no time like the present. Come on, loosen up a little. Alright, I'll try. Hell of a cup of joe, huh, Crow? Damn straight, Malchius. That's more like it. That's cute.
What would you like?
Anything worth selling. I have all the books already. Let's do our mask.
Come again, anytime. What would you like?
Trade. Down.
Come again, anytime.
Her voice is loud as fuck. What are you guys saying? How do they taste, Kurt? Please be completely honest. Don't stir my feelings. Your feelings don't need to be spared, Your Highness. They're very good. I definitely say you improved. There's a clear difference even compared to the last time you tried baking cookies. That seems like such a long time ago now. You and Cedric did your best to hide it, but I could see the truth from the expressions in your face. It feels good to finally redeem myself for that. You made these, Princess? Yes, I wanted to do something to keep myself busy. And since Elise has other duties to attend to, I reunited Kurt to help taste test. Would you like to try one, Rain? I'd be honored, thank you. The lemon flavoring gives it a nice, refreshing taste. He likes it. Lucky to have Princess Elfin going to all this trouble for our sakes. We sure are. Randy and Tio, you guys kicked butt out there. Thanks, I feel like we've earned a break after what happened at the Keep. Partially because Tio Tot had a hand in what we had to deal with. I'd thank you to forget about that. Anyway, I've been on the Merkaba. Haven't we been on the Merkaba for a while? Must be going for 2 years now. Is this your first Merkaba? Just talking about the ship. Let's do... Who's in here? Duvali, Agate, and Laura. Interesting group. Do some training. We're doing a seminar about swordsmanship. Just talking about swordsmen. Not that interesting, so I skipped it. Sorry. Not sorry. Hi, Rain, it's Toa. Good to see you're still in one piece, it's Tita. Hey, Tia, Toa, thanks for helping back in Leaves. No problem, Reed. I told you there's no need to thank us for every little thing. We're a team. That said, I'm really impressed with your work this time around, Tita. Yeah, if we didn't have the orbital gear at the ready, we never would have infiltrated the Keep that smoothly. Even Professor Smith gave you his stamp of approval. Tee-hee-hee. It made all the time spent making little adjustments here and there worth it. Though the professor only gave me a pass on this one. I've still got plenty of assignments left to tackle. You'll pass them at flying colors too, I just know it. You've proven yourself more than capable of rising to any challenge, Serene. We'll be counting on your support from here on out, Tita. Thanks, I won't let you down.
Yes! Come back soon.
What did these guys say? The meeting at the Panther Girl is getting closer. It'd be nice to see Renee and Kia again. Elise says, yeah. If they show up, it'd be the first time seeing them since back in Erin. Maybe Ellie will be with them too. This could be a good opportunity to exchange info on what's been going on with our respective teams. And didn't Yusei predict you'd run into someone we wouldn't be expecting? Or she could have met someone we never met before. The way she said it, it's vague enough that we could apply to a lot of people. Bum bum bum. Time for Yuna's turn. Let's see here. Economy, foreign affairs, economy. You studying again, Yuna? You've been at it for a while now. It's hardly been a day since infiltration. You should take some time to rest. I know, but I gotta ride this high while I still can. The branch campus comeback starts with us. I can't just let Ida and Fritz leave me in the dust. If anything, you should be the one taking it easy, instructor. At least we get to go to the Panther Girl. All this forward thinking is usually a good thing. Yuna's liable to run herself into the ground if she keeps this up, or without a break. Let's go. How about we hang out for a bit, Yuna? I'm thinking about going down to the surface or at Mosanti. It's the occasion. It's just something I'm thinking of gathering some intel on the effects of us liberating leaves. Rather than bringing a huge group, I think it'd be better to just have you along to represent the team. The two of us will be plenty, I'm sure. No objection here. Sounds like a nice change of pace. Let's go. Their actions were still under the radar. After finishing up, Green suggested they take a look around Lake Gala. A few locals were kind enough to lend them a portable boat. I'm caffeinated and ready to roll. Finally at like 6 o'clock. Watch, I'm not going to be able to sleep tonight. Oh well, more video game time. Lake Gala's so pretty. Wow, this waterfall's beautiful. From afar, it was pretty, but it's better up close. I have never seen this event. Since I didn't do any of her bonding events the last playthrough. There's such a peaceful atmosphere here, it's almost unreal. Yeah, you can see why people count it among the natural wonders of the Empire. I doubt you have any waterfalls quite like this one in Crossbell. Maybe not, but Lake Elm is way bigger than this place. They both have their charms, if you ask me. I'd have to agree. Thanks, instructor. You brought me all the way out here to help me get my mind off of other stuff, didn't you? Perish the thought. We're just here to gather intel. This is no vacation. Once we're done here, we still need to check out Glenville and Leaves, but maybe we can scoop out the waterfall along the way. You know, in the interest of efficiency? I'm not gonna say no to that. Typical Instructor Reen, but I guess that's one of the things I... Hold on, Yuna, hold on. Did I just say... Am I really? I mean, I've had admirers of all kinds before. And there are people I've admired. Lloyd of the SSS never made me feel the way I do when I'm with Reen. Could I be in love? No, what am I thinking? He's a teacher, I'm a student, we're not going there, Yuna. Snap out of it. She loves him. Still, I wonder if there's anyone he likes, come to think of it. Is he even single? If he's going out with anyone, it'd have to be someone in the old Class 7, or maybe... This could be my best chance to find out. Say, Yuna. What is it? Just wondering if you wanted to take the wheel for a while. Seems more like your kind of thing than mine. There's something I wanted to ask you. Yuna! What are you... Huh? That's... I'm gonna try to lose it. Right. Never seen this before. You think it was a... Yeah, probably a cryptid of some kind. It would be unwise to let something like that roam free. Haha! What's so funny? Sorry, it's nothing. I don't know why I tried to deny how I feel about him.
There's no telling what the future holds. I have to face these feelings while I still can. It's different from Crossbell. When he saved me. I've never felt like this before.
They returned to the Rakava and told their allies about the cryptid. We had a special moment with Yuna. Boom! All the way up. But we still need to do her other romance event. Her bond is at maximum. Boom, baby! One more bonding event, and then I need to go make dinner. I haven't had a proper meal today, and I am starving Marvin in space. That was a South Park reference, guys. Muse. Is that the Komodo you wore for the tea ceremony club? Yes, it is. Trying to look for an excuse to wear it before we head to the Pantagruel. What if we have our own little open-air tea ceremony somewhere? I'm not bothering too much. Reading that. It's just talking about the tea festival and blah blah blah. I'll read the important stuff from this, don't worry. After this, I need to save and eat something really bad. On Yuna and Elisa's advice, they decided to take a break and gather together on Ulster outskirts. While not fully letting down their guards, everyone enjoyed some tea and light snacks in the outdoor air. A little more bitter than I'm used to, says Yuna. Snacks are delish. They've got some refined, subtle sweetness to them. I agree, they provide the perfect offset to the bitterness of the tea. According to the tradition, you eat the sweets first so you can fully appreciate the tea flavor. I guess you girls aren't mature enough for that. Like you're one to talk, you're shoveling them like you haven't eaten in days. This is pretty fun. I've never seen an Easter-style tea party like this before, says Tita. She's done this before. She's in the tea club. They're packed up. They're getting ready to go back to the ship. Her outfit's different. Well, that was fun. Really took a load off for everyone, don't you think? Too bad we couldn't get Maya and the others to join us, though. That's true, but we couldn't exactly call them away. She was so happy to wear a kimono again. Basically, he just called her out saying, like, why would you be so desperate to wear your kimono? Like, why was that one of your last requests? Like, she's gonna kill herself. Like, she's gonna sacrifice herself. Called her out for it. Like, if you're gonna do that, it means you're gonna die, right? I had a feeling someone had left that kimono to you. Judging by that reaction, looks like I was right. Be a good opportunity to ask why you've been hiding this from me. Reached into her bag and pulled out a fucking gun. This is the custom-made Orbital pistol you showed me before. But when you let me handle it, I noticed something that didn't seem right. It's loaded. Below this caliber would be next to useless in a real battle. Looking at it, I'd say it'd only be effective at close range. Not really suited for assassinations either. There's only one reason I can think of it, you keep this on you at all times. Are you expecting me to say I'm saving it for me? To be honest, I don't think you're the type to take it the easy way out. Yuna told me this before, and I'll say it again, you're only human. Saying like she doesn't know what's gonna happen on the Pantagruel, and if need be, she was gonna pull it out, basically.
I said, what other choice do I have? Mule Mirage is a path already set. Its gears already in motion.
Just one thing I hate is a serious moment and just focusing on her boobs the whole time. It was the only solution I could
manage to find. A scheme only I could possibly devise.
They even set it up so I could continue without me. This is part of my contingency plan, and if the end of facing the worst possible scenario, if it comes to that, I'm uniquely placed to make the most of it. I can use myself as a pawn to push us forward. I'm the only one who can do this, so what other choice do I have? Muse. Alright, I get where you're coming from. You have to do what you feel's best. Thank you for understanding. Be aware, I won't stand by and allow that to happen. As your instructor, I'm obliged to protect you from harm, whatever it takes. It's also my duty as the Awakener of the Eight-Leaved Practitioner. The unclouded eye, my ogre power, the network I built at Thoris. I'll use everything I got to prevent the worst possible scenario. I'll let the whole world go to Gehenna before I allow you to sacrifice yourself. If my abilities aren't enough, I'll pray to Adios and trust in my luck too. Hope you're ready for all that, and help and more. Instructor Rean! Muse! What are you doing? What are you two doing back here? You're gonna get left behind. Come on, Muse. Continues to stand there. The worst truly does come to pass. There's only so much you'd be able to do, but still, touch a great many of people's lives. Could all those connections come back around again and overturn the board? If I'm a player in this game, I have to concentrate on the bigger picture. When the time comes, I can't afford to cling to some hope. I'll complete my mission according to plan. There's our special moment. Max stars, 1 heart event. Speaking of completing, that is the end for the stream for today. I thought we'd be able to finish Act 2, but we're really close. We're on the last part. We did all our bonding events. I'm gonna save and call it a day. Have a great evening, guys. I'll see you Friday. Peace!